Okay, I think we're good. I think we have clicked the intro. I think we're good. Logan and I, man, we just really click. Let's see. Damn these ads. Why do you need so much money, Jeff? I get nothing from YouTube. I haven't gotten paid by YouTube in like months and months and months.
And months and months and months.
Many months. They do not know, do we? Jamie McCarty says, "Hey Jeff, good to see your ugly mug again. Just came back from my great aunt's funeral, so I'm sure the stream will bring me joy as it always has. Love you, you fucking Jew for television bastard." Aw, I'm sorry you had to go through a funeral, man. That sucks. But I mean, I'm glad the streams make you happy. That's good, even if they start with excessive clicking.
Sorry, we just had to show you.
we had to make sure that you knew, do we? Hey, Raven the Commentator 2001. What's up, dude? What's up?
We had to start the stream off the right way.
Started off the correct way. Oh, man. Alright, so, before we continue our adventures in the air realm, or begin our adventures in the air realm, actually, we've never been there. Alright.
We were, you just kind of jumped off.
Yeah. I'm going to give a special thanks to my $5 plus reward patrons, Tom from Mad Morpheus Gaming, Ozman12, and GameBomb. Thank you guys for your patronage and supporting what I do. Another good way to support the channel is through Streamlabs donations throughout each of the streams. The link is in the description for your convenience. I should probably make a still for this. I think I have one, actually. I just never put it on here. Give me a sec. Let me actually get that on here. Give me a sec here. Let's see. Streamlabs. And then the picture will be we're making magic here. We're making magic live. We're doing it now. Stream stuff. And where is it? There it is. Boop, boop. And then transform, fit to screen. There we go. Leave a tip with Streamlabs. Yeah. Do that throughout the show. The link is also in the description. So yeah. Oh, man. Oh, and Psycho asks, did you ever record that song from the game? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I finally have that track. Oh, man. And another good way to support the channel is by buying stuff on the Redbubble merch store. Get these adorable designs by Karen on shirts, hoodies, mugs, phone cases, throw pillows, and more. We also got this new design. It's pretty damn neat. It's all spooky. Oh, man. Okay. Now on to the usual festivities of the meme of the stream. I'm going to be doing meme of the stream on Fridays as well, just because we're only, we're down to like 2 streams a week, so I think it's only fair. And today's meme of the stream is brought to us by some douchebag named Logan. And it is this. Yo, where the fuck my Uber driver taking me? He knows the way to Uganda.
Wait, what? I didn't post that.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
It was a little while ago, but yeah. And today's Fan Art Fridays is brought to us by Arthur. And it is this. Following a theme, it is me as the Queen of the Way. And I don't know if you can see it, but one of the Ugandan knuckles in the tribe at the bottom has Shrek ears. And I love it. I know the way. It's beautiful, Arthur. Thank you. Oh, man. No, do we?
No, do we?
No, do we? Hey, it's our pet cat. How's it going, my dude?
Oh, wait. Different cat. Okay.
Yeah, different cat. All right, so we are in the gorgeous fucking air realm.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'd like to make a personal promotion. If we reach $100 during any stream, I will post nude photos.
Oh God.
In 18 plus.
Oh God.
Any stream, we just have to reach $100.
I never thought I'd say this, but please don't give me money.
100 easy dollars.
Oh no.
And all of these nudes can be yours.
Oh no.
By all of them, I mean one, because it's 1 per 100.
Oh no. Well, hang on. While I'm trying to digest this horrible information that has been jammed into my ears, I'm gonna listen to this oracle real quick. Why am I not hearing him? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't change my settings from when I recorded the song. All the sound effects are off.
Listens to the oracle. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? That'd be a great meme, actually.
This giant machine extracts moisture from the air and stores it in giant reservoirs where it is released as rain when needed. Reconnect the water slides and reservoirs to restore the rain.
Oh, okay, reconnect the water slides. Yeah, I remember this puzzle. All right. So yeah, the main problem with the air realm are these little buggers. And oh, God, I hate these things. These little buggers and the air sprites. The air sprites kick you in the nuts and knock you off. And it is instant death. It is a problem. And a bad time for everyone involved. Ah, man. See, Jeff Dewey is now famous on ChatGum. I showed everyone Dewey. Way to go, my child. Show them all Dewey.
Oh, that reminds me. I showed everybody the way here, too. It was short-lived, but it was nice.
Oh, just didn't work?
No. Here, when I get everybody to change, or most of them to change their profile pictures.
Oh, on the Discord. Yeah, you did do that.
Yeah. For that brief moment, everyone knew Dewey.
Knew Dewey. Get out of here, Air Elemental. I don't need your shit.
It was beautiful. What's a bushwhack?
Bushwhacka. Bushwhacked.
Bushwhack.
Ah, gargoyles. Why? I hate these little goblin dudes. They make my life so much harder. Ooh, hang on. Can I stand on this? Yes.
No, you can't.
Probably should have been a little more cautious about that. Oh. Okay, this is uncomfortable. All right. Show me Dewey, air fans. Oh no, not the gargoyle.
Can I stand on this? Backflips on a small platform?
No! Gargoyle bastards!
Press the A button to continue your quest.
They showed me Dewey.
He said
You're
down.
Money. I hope it gets read. I'm a buy that the daft block so ye. Do you know Dewey?
Thanks for the donation, Jess. It's weird though. She gave me $6 and it did the Ocean Man. Should only be $5.
Weird.
I'll have to fix that.
I think it was 10.
No. It was $5. It's set to donations of exactly $5. I don't know what's wrong there. I'll have to fix that after the show. But yeah, thank you. And thank you for your purchase of the acrylic block.
And you're $6 closer to your nudes.
Oh, God. Okay, so it's just like $100 total, not like a single $100 donation.
Look, if you get $100 any way, you get nudes. It's every $100.
Oh no.
Well,
I don't support this promotion, but I also can't exactly help it. Yeah. Okay. Get away from the gargoyles. We're just gonna make life hell. Just activate this. Let's see, Mark just got Overwatch. Hey, congrats, dude.
Nice job for getting over it.
I just saw Game Grumps play that a little bit. Yeah, it's a typical rage game. Yeah, it's just typical rage game. I mean, I don't get the obsession over it personally, but
Hey, it's just entertaining for people to lose their minds, I guess.
yeah. Why can't I reach this? Why am I short?
Like, ooh, he's gonna scream. Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh, he's gonna get to the part, guys, where he screams really loud. Ooh.
God, I hate the air realm sometimes. This place is a fucking... it's like a menagerie of death. But I can knock them off too, so that's cool.
Also, Jess, I don't care if you only have 160. Do it for the meme.
Do it for the meme. Wait, don't do it for the meme. I don't want this. I mean, I want...
promote it, guys.
Don't get me... Don't get me, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like receiving money, but I don't know if that's the product I want.
What do you mean, Jeff?
Oh, I can get across there. Okay, so I just gotta... Yeah.
Ooh, that's tender.
Okay, come on. Get out of the fucking way. I hate the air realm, and I love it at the same time. It's just... it's so hard to stay alive here. Oh, I couldn't reach it, son of a bitch. And I'm dead.
I'm gonna haunt you a little bit less, Jamie.
Press the A button to continue your quest.
Let's see, nude Logan or nude Jeff. One of these things is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm not posting nudes anywhere. I'm not doing that ever. So get that out of your mind. No, I'm not. I'm just not doing it.
Aww. Someone's a little shy.
A little bit.
It's okay. I'll help you out.
I'm scared. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it sucks when it's on the opposite foot, doesn't it? Mister, hey, let's see if we can play gay chicken and we'll find out who wins.
Yeah, it's true. I usually win.
Even though we both kind of lost that one.
Yeah, you lost that one pretty hard.
My turn.
My turn, holds hand. My turn, tongues butt. No, you whores.
I was drinking, you asshole.
How are you not expecting that?
I wasn't expecting it to go tongues butt.
My turn, holds hand. My turn, tongues butt. It is the only way. My wingsuit didn't activate. Why?
To continue your quest.
Let's see. This place reminds me of an episode of Game Grumps. You're gonna have a mental breakdown like Aaron. Honestly, in the air realm, that would be the most likely place I would have a breakdown from this game. Because it is so easy to die here.
All you gotta do is just fall.
Yeah.
This is where I wish the air power-up gave you a little bit more vertical, so you could double jump properly. Also, your wingsuit did not activate.
It didn't! You saw it light up, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, he's pressing the button. This must be what he wants to do. But we're not gonna let him do it. Bastards. Oh, and I got done filming the...
that'd be awesome.
I got done filming the review, so that's gonna be cool.
Oh, no. I get to be sick again.
Logan got physically ill just being, like, having the movie described to him. That's how bad it is.
Like, I was fine. Then I woke up the next morning and I'm like, I got a slight fever. Oops.
So what's going on in chat, Logan?
I don't know. I don't read that.
You're supposed to! Okay, let's try this. You didn't grab onto the thing! Oh, Oh.
Press the A button.
Why weren't you at health practice?
Why weren't you at health practice?
Okay, so the Great Wall is here. Hi, Wall.
Hey, the wall is back.
Where are the walls in this realm? It's weird to say.
They're very few.
Hey, let's make a bum war. This place reminds me of that episode of Game Grumps. Okay, you read that. Aaron breakdowns are the best.
Oh, there's one that Roy said. It was an entire city in the sky is not very practical. One wrong trip and drop. Okay, well, I don't mind so much that it's a city in the sky. What would improve it vastly though is like guardrails. Just guardrails. That's all I ask.
Yeah, you got, what is it, your Dr. Seuss conveyor belt thing going on. You know, a decent mode of transport. Forgets guardrails on thousands miles of, up.
You know what's great? For, like, this whole machine is, like, this is what produces the clouds on, in Perathia. And, clouds. And, yeah, that's great and everything, and it's just like, oh, so how will the workers on this machine get around? Water slides!
Woo! Why do you ask? We're insane!
I would not doubt that. The Diluvians were silly people. My turn, farts throat. I was hoping you were drinking.
I'm just gonna put this bowl of vanilla wafers down before Jeff ends up causing a murder.
Oh, Great Wall of China official channel says, also, one of my friends told me you watched a movie on stream. If you decide to watch another movie, you should watch Who Killed Captain Alex. That was a suggestion, actually, during that stream. Yeah, we watched Santa Claus Conquers the Martians for the Hangout of Doom last month. It was pretty fun. The movie was not as bad as it was built up to be. Like, it was actually kind of enjoyable.
What about Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks. I don't know if I've ever actually seen it.
Ack.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's just...
Ack.
Like, that's just boring bad, you know?
Ack.
Like, that's just the kind of movie where it's like, it's bad, but it's not, like, funny bad. It's just kind of, why am I sitting through this bad?
Yeah, I saw Nostalgia Critic review it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which kind of disappoints me, because at some point I wanted to actually watch that.
Jess says, Jeff, how's David doing? Is he still locked in your closet? Don't fucking lie to me. I know you're maintaining both channels, and you took him when you came back from Canada. He's doing fine. He'll come out of the closet one day.
I'm in the closet, yeah.
1, I'm gonna shoot you both. 2, I'm gonna cap some bitch. 3, no, I'm in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too.
How about Faithful Findings?
Never heard of it.
Hey Jeff, why don't you watch Stranger Things on stream?
To the reservoir and program
That's what people want to see.
Wait, what?
I said, why don't you watch Stranger Things on stream? That's what people want to see.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, I thought you were referencing something. I'm like, I could never get away with that.
Well, the joke is copyright. Second, like, it's a long show.
Oh, yeah.
That I've never seen.
It's pretty decent.
I like the Drogdor demon thing.
Drogdor!
Demon Hemoplague, that's it. No, Demogorgon.
Demogorgon. Yeah.
Demoborgir, yeah.
It's the Demoborgir. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go all the way back down, and I need to make my way back to the save point.
Downtown.
Then kill myself, then load. Yeah, that's the plan. Because there's no health anywhere without killing something, and that's not going to happen anytime soon.
Well, what kills the air elementals?
Fire? I mean, fire works?
They're oxygen-based, I assume.
I mean, fire does work on them. I don't know if they're like... I don't know if it's like their weakness or anything. I would assume it would be an air power, but the closest... Or, I'm sorry, an earth power. But, I don't know. Since it's, there's only 2 real earth powers, and they are acid and then the little sandstorm. But it could also be an air power, the sandstorm one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little unclear. Also, there's stuff down here. I should be exploring.
Combination's unclear. Just dick stuck in toaster.
Ooh. Not the dick stuck in toaster. I've found a thing.
Ooh. Also, wait, Psycho, why did what work? It's pretty much automatic, and you can forcibly switch to manual when you read this.
Oh, yeah, that old meme. Yeah. Just like when you tell someone, like, you're now thinking about breathing, and then it's just like, oh god, I actually have to make myself breathe now.
I got used to that. I heard that when I was like 12.
Yeah, same.
And just like, oh. Huh.
China built a great wall, and now Trump wants to copy us. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his whole business. Take something that someone else built, put his name on it.
Yeah. Like Trump.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what Trump does. That's his business.
Yeah. Yeah, he takes Trump stuff and puts Trump on it. It's actually a different Trump running the business.
Patrick says, oh well, let's see, oh well, I have to go, so... Oh, so long, see you next time. Nope, nope, motherfucker. Hey, see you later, dude.
Oh, well, I have to go, too. Go, so long? Newt, Newt?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Hello to you, too, number 3, from me. Number 1.
Let's see.
Hi.
Fateful Findings, a movie directed, written, produced, edited, and starring a real estate agent architect. It's some straight Tommy Wiseau shit. It's amazing. I'm so sick of the Room jokes. It's been 15 years. People complain that the Uganda Knuckles thing has gone on for a week. The Room jokes have been made for 15 years.
And guess what?
Press the A button.
It's getting another movie!
Valves aren't open. Travel down to the reservoir and
I wish I was joking.
Oh, it's a... Okay, I see. Okay, so the valves open depending on what time it is. So I just gotta literally just wait for them.
Oh.
Alright. I mean, the day cycles aren't too long.
It's not that big.
It's really not.
But yeah, I forgot. It was like some stupid side project or some movie bullshit name like that.
Hmm.
But it's the making of The Room as someone playing Tommy Wiseau.
Oh yeah, it was James Franco.
Like, why? Have you really run out of ideas to the point where this is what you come up with?
Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing original anymore. Bitches. God, I can't kill anything here. It's fucking hard.
It's so fucking hard, man.
It's so fucking hard, man. Can you fucking do it?
This is where it would be nice if the fire aura actually had an aura of fire that hurt things.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, against these little floaty douches. That would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, just, like, be more useful than, I'm going to make light. Like, okay.
Ugh, finally it's dead. Oh, it didn't drop health, though. Thanks, Air Elemental. That was worth the effort.
Ah, the disaster artist. That was it.
Yeah. See, but I'm talking about an actual movie. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. I was just ranting because I just can't stand the rune jokes anymore. It's like you hear, oh, hi, Mark, for 15 years, and it's just like, it's not funny anymore. It doesn't have lasting power. It really doesn't.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Also, I love how now he's banking on, oh, yes, it was intentionally bad. Ah, ha, ha. When, you know, not too long ago, he was shutting down anyone's review of it. Like, actively.
No.
It's like, are we just gonna ignore that, or...?
He is.
Apparently. Like, remember he shut down the Nostalgia Critic for a while?
Yeah.
How am I expected to... I can't remember what to fucking do. There's something I gotta do to be able to rad this shit.
Also, the EA thing, I'm kind of getting old with, too.
Oh, yeah, just like with them ripping people off.
Well, not only that. No, I'm talking about the jokes, but just EA in general, too. A little of both.
Yeah, I think everyone's tired of EA in general, to be fair.
Yeah. Like, my killing point was they shut down the Dead Space series.
Yeah.
Not cool. That was their only good series they had left. But then the shit with Battlefront.
Oh, yeah.
That was their death sentence.
Yeah, it really was.
It's like, oh, we're gonna... Because pay-to-play should never affect game. Other than, like, it's flash... Like, you get a flashy costume, your lightsaber turns into a glow stick, you know.
Yeah, I like how, like, Overwatch did it, where it's just, oh, it's... Yeah, you have, like, loot boxes and shit, but it's just for cosmetic shit that you don't need. It doesn't affect gameplay at all.
Yeah, well, that's what League of Legends does. Like, it doesn't... The stuff doesn't fundamentally affect your champion, but it changes how they look, it changes some of their voice lines.
Yeah, that's fine.
Changes their recall animation. Like, that's awesome. And they're completely optional. But you don't make it to where it's like, oh yeah, you're playing a character with God in their name, and they're literally invincible. Cool!
Yeah.
And from what I understand, like, Darth Vader was immensely overpowered.
Well, I mean, it is Darth Vader.
What?
To be fair.
Yeah, well, it's... Yeah. That's natural, but at the same time, you can't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't work for game.
You know, if you did that for single player, sure. You know, if the game had single player. That's when DLC bonuses that affect gameplay should be there. You don't take that to online. That's like bringing unlimited ammo to Call of Duty and giving yourself a saw. And just sitting there going...
Yeah, I can't reach this. Oh, there we go. You have to stand, like, right on the edge to reach this shit. Alright.
I'm on the edge of glory, yay.
I'm on the edge. Let's see. I mean, actual countries are calling it legal and seeking legal treatment. You know you fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with, like, getting rid of loot boxes. It's just, I don't know, it's gotta be a case-by-case basis thing. It's like how you use it.
Well, here's the thing. Loot boxes are optional entirely. the only way it would be illegal is if people came out saying you have to buy loot boxes
to
or
play
you
the
can't
game.
play the game.
Yeah. Which is what
Like,
Battlefront
if you
2
don't buy
borders
this-
on.
Yeah, like if you don't buy this loot box, we deactivate your account. Doesn't matter how long you've played, doesn't matter if you bought previous loot boxes. If you don't buy this one, you can't play the game. Like, that's illegal.
Ah, okay, okay. Alright, I thought you were speaking more to, like, oh, the game's unplayable without the loot box, without winning shit from the loot boxes. Which is
Also
something that
kinda the
mobile
same.
games do a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I've already ranted to you about the pay-to-play shit.
Yeah, and you know,
Like-
I mean, I play a game that does that, My Singing Monsters. I've just been, like, playing the game without buying jack shit.
And to me, it's kind of boring that way. Because you have to wait so absurdly long for anything to happen, and I get it. You know, you aren't buying from them. You're playing it free, bare bones, so you know, why should they give you all the paid play crap? At the same time, you shouldn't make it that long. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you gotta wait 12 hours for this thing to maybe be the monster you want it to be. Like, okay.
Well, for me, it doesn't bother me so much, because the only way I use the game is just like, oh, I'll check on my islands when I wake up, or if I take a dump, or whatever. Like, that's really the only time I actually play it, if I'm waiting for something. So it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's just a thing I check on every so often. Well, what's going on in chat? Jamie McCurdy says...
Who cares?
Let's see... God damn it, Logan. Jeffy, I did eat. I posted the Oracle on ChatGum, and it's already become a hit. I found the way. Oracle showed me the way. Oh, wait, you posted the Oracle from this game with the knuckles on it? Is that what you're saying?
Wait. What?
That's what I got from it.
That's okay. I mean, if that's it, awesome.
Show me Dewey.
Also,
Another
your
save
pet
point.
cat's gotta go.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Your pet cat's gotta go.
No! Oh, pet cat has to go from the chat. Okay, that's different. Still not great, but it's not someone killing my cat. Have a good one, man.
Travel down to the reservoir and program the
Everyone
slide
collectively
before you try
face
to ride to-
palms.
No, not my cat. Sorry, Billy, your cat's gotta go. No!
Sorry.
We're sorry.
Wait, so they compared EA's Battlefront shit to underage gambling.
Not entirely wrong.
I wouldn't call that gambling though, because if you buy
Well, it is.
you win.
Well, no, it's a no guarantee of what you're going to get is where the gambling comes in. It's like, you know, you need to get all this cool shit, but it's so rare that you'll get it.
Wait, hold on. So, buying Vader is not a guaranteed thing.
No, you're not buying Vader. You're buying a loot box that has random things in it, hoping that one of those random things will be Vader.
Well, that's more bullshit. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's what loot boxes are, dude. It's not like buying a DLC. It's worse.
Oh, I didn't know he was a loot box.
Yeah, that's what.
I thought he was a DLC.
Well, I mean, that's how you unlock everything in Battlefront 2.
That's stupid.
Yeah. That's why people are upset about it.
I was upset because I thought it was DLC. Because that's like playing Dark Souls, and then, oh, you gotta get Artorias of the Abyss if you ever want to play the game properly.
Nah,
Like-
it's worse.
I didn't know it was a rare thing.
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded.
It's like you have to pay to play the RNG so you can get something that makes the game playable.
That's fucked up.
God damn it, save points should be like a fucking...
Also,
Press the
Jeff,
A
your
button to
cat needs to be
continue
put
your
down
quest.
No!
on the ground because she's scratching the couch.
Okay. See, show me the way to the queen. I love the queen. I respect the queen. I agree, Jamie McCurdy.
Valves aren't open. Travel down to the...
Yes, I get it. The valves are open. Thanks. That fucking... I hate the enemies in the air realm so much. They take so long to kill, and while you're killing them, there's a bunch of tiny things you can't hit fucking, like, annihilating you.
Don't mind me, I'm just eating Nilla wafers and watching you die.
Yeah, man, fuck these enemies so much. Let's see, can I use... Oh, so maybe the smash power is the way to go. Let me try it out.
Is it the way to go?
Is it the way? We shall see if it's the way.
I thought Smash was exclusively for Earth.
Maybe, maybe not.
Because I thought you were supposed to use Smash powers to break stone and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what beats air creatures. I mean, acid does about the same. I think the air and earth, like, you know, sandstorm thing, I think it does nothing.
Did you try the magma?
Yeah, I tried that. It was about the same. So you are a fake...
Lightning?
You are a fake queen. You need Ebola to know the way. My Ebola is not welcome in this land. Yeah, I don't know, what combination they're weak to.
Freeze the air?
Freezing them? I mean, it makes them less annoying. I mean, shit, I'll freeze them.
I got nothing. I got nothing after that.
Fuck, I can freeze him. Well, that guy fell to his death. It's gonna be a lot of snow globes around here now.
Oh, these Nilla wafers are amazing.
Are they?
Uh-huh.
Hey, ice doesn't do too terribly. Drain's really fucking quick though.
Aw.
I mean, it's a 3-element power, so I mean, you know. Yeah, it drained all my earth.
Damn. I was about to say we found a way.
Well, I mean, we did. It's just a matter of getting more fuel. I know where I can get more fuel. It's just a bit of a venture. Alright, so let's mess with these. Alright, so each of these... fucking, really? I'm never safe from enemies. That's the problem. There need to be areas where you can walk around and not be accosted by these fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Save points, especially. Let's see, this meme is gonna get a slow, painful death, but for now, it's enjoyable. The way will never be lost. Alright.
And he says, I want a game where if you die to a boss enough times, you can just shoot the boss like Indiana Jones did. Was that the Kingdom? No,
I can't remember. I know the joke, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually like the story behind that joke because it was just him fucking up his roll too many times and he's just like, fuck it.
And a red one is closed. Each switch toggles 3...
Because the guy was supposed to do his spins and shit and just throw the sword to him. But he kept missing the sword and he's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, he just like pulls out the gun. Bam.
And everyone just rolled with it.
Alright. I'm just kind of going in a circle to see if that'll work. Sometimes that's the solution. Okay, so blue. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one targets 3. What targets the bottom 2?
Also, I just want to know, can you freeze the guys and just let them go and run away before they thaw?
You can. But if you're within range, they'll just chase after you.
This game is pretty.
It is pretty. Hey, I got it.
Yay!
See, Tom from Mad Morpheus Gaming says, "Oh God, it's raining again. I hope my roof doesn't have a leak again." Ah, that would suck dick, dude. It's raining pretty hard here too, actually.
Is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like it's supposed to start snowing tonight into tomorrow morning, which means I gotta get up early and get rid of the snow. Yay! Snow sucks.
Funnily enough, in Florida, it's not doing a damn thing.
Which is weird. Florida usually has the crazy weather.
It, I think, was raining earlier today.
Crazy weather.
Crazy. Rains on one half of your car.
Yep. That's always the best when you're like right on the border.
It's so weird. This side it's raining, this side it's not.
Oh, Roy says, and Roy is something of a film buff, he says, they were gonna do a sword fight, but Harrison Ford had diarrhea, so we just shot him.
Ah. I forgot that little bit.
That's an amazing explanation, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a third level. I think. Yeah, I go to the third level and that has a zip line I can take. His Ebola fixed the movie.
Speaking of Ebola, somewhat related disease. It's African, but in the game Far Cry Predator, I believe the game was, you actually have malaria at the start of the game, and you have to deal with it.
Well, I think malaria is a good streamer. That's not so bad. But plug.
You're welcome. But yeah, you get malaria at the beginning of the game, and then you gotta deal with it for the rest of it. So you'll be in a gunfight and just be like, "Oh God, malaria!"
Yay! Oh, thanks for the tip about the ice. Actually, I did use that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm riding my slide.
Yeah. I just figured it would be a lot easier than wasting the entirety of your fuel for one person.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes you just gotta get rid of the enemies, you know?
I know.
Yes, I got the obsidian.
But I know. I wish you didn't drain it so fast, though.
Yeah, the fuel consumption is a bit of an issue, but...
Yeah, or maybe like an Axion power-up where you use less fuel. I don't know.
Well, oh, actually, you know what? I think that is a thing.
Is it?
I think it's the final power-up once you have 100 obsidians. Like, everything takes half as much fuel.
I mean, that's nice and all, but that's 100 obsidians.
Yeah. I mean, obsidians aren't, like... If you're looking for them, you can find them pretty easily. Who designed this slide? Yes!
We did!
Hey, I got part of the life disc. Nice.
Hey, how you doing?
Alright, so now I'm just going to awkwardly climb up this ladder, and then he's going to do something epic. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so we got the disc fragment. Neat.
God, I thought the slide from Dead or Alive was fucking weird.
Let's see, Roy says, "Where's your boots?" Wait, is that a reference to something?
Is it?
I don't know. Oh, did I just not have boots for a second?
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I'll look out for it.
See, Psycho says, "Had straight hair this morning, now I look like Dora because of how humid and rainy it was." Aww. Oh no. This is not a thing I can be in. Yeah, that was gonna kill me. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I believe me, I feel your pain. Part of the reason I wear the bandana, or the hat.
Aww,
the curls cannot be contained. They can't be contained. It just doesn't happen.
Just wait till they get longer. And containment is nigh impossible.
Well, okay, once they get to a certain length, they look good on their own. But until then, you risk the Jufro. The Jufro. It's a very real concern.
The Jufro.
Yeah, the Jufro. It's not my fro. It's Jufro.
Who designed this place?
Fuck!
Press the A button to continue your quest.
I love how he landed, though. It's like the end of one of those to be continued memes. He's like half an inch off the ground after falling all that way, and it just paused, just doon 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 doon. That was beautiful.
Some of those are pretty fucked up, though.
What?
Some of those are pretty fucked up, though.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Because, like, it's actually people dying.
Oh, shit. That
Yeah,
actually makes it a
like,
little
if you-
funnier, though, sadly enough.
It does, but the more you watch, the worse it gets. Because at first it's kind of like, oh, hey, that's funny. Oh, these are people dying in absolutely horrible ways.
What I would love is, like, just a film of someone getting, you know, the talk with their doctor that they have cancer. It's like, you have cancer. Doon, 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 doon.
Doctor comes to the door and starts playing it.
It's terminal. Doon, 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 doon. Like, if I got the news that way, I couldn't be mad. It's like, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna cry my face off when I stop laughing so damn hard, but, you know.
Oh, wait, no. The pregnancy test.
Just like, you see one of the lines appear. Doon, 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 doon.
No, you don't see what it says. You just see the guy have, like, a horrified expression on his face and his girlfriend's happy. And it just says to be continued.
Doon, 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 doon. What is with these wacky angles?
Wacky angles! Woo!
Right, a new power.
Oh, I got a new power?
Alarm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable alarm flailing tube man.
Oh, apparently I got a new power. What did I get? Oh, I got level 3 water. Sweet!
Oh, your level 3 water.
Ah, my level 3 water has finally arrived. Oh, you're gonna have to feed my kung fu. Look at my wacky kung fu.
Burp?
Oh, man. I can't wait to have, like, fully leveled up everything so I can actually fight some of these bastards.
Yeah. Go fully leveled up life power.
I wish you got life. Like, those are the powers that I wish they had, was the life and death ones. Like, I wish you actually got powers for those elements.
Technically, you got the life power. It just kind of gives you a boost. I think.
What?
I don't remember quite what it does.
Oh, you mean like when you combine all the elements together?
Yeah, to make Captain Planet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's... I just wish it did more. Like, if you combine, like, you know, like, guys, you know I can combine, like, the elements and stuff to get these cool armors or cool weapons or whatever. But if you combine all of them, it creates, like, a small AoE of all of the elements. And, while you're attacking people, it slowly builds up. And once it hits a certain point, it, just explodes again, and it keeps going like that. It drains it super fucking fast, but, you know, it's kind of neat. I just wish it did more damage. It's not a lot of damage.
It's not that big.
It's not that much damage. Where's
Jeff.
my phone?
I mean, not Jeff. Jess. Control minus. There you go.
And see, you technically have the life power, because you're alive.
Debatable.
And I can take people's lives away, so that is death. So I guess, technically, I have these things. What I want, literally, is my phone, because I need to look at the walkthrough.
What I want is, like, Avada Kedavra levels of death. Avada Kedavra.
Let's see. Level 3 water power. Jeff, do not waste it. You lack a discipline. I do lack a discipline, actually. That's why I jiggle when I move. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick little pee break, and also I'm going to go look for my phone so I can actually look up the walkthrough to make sure I'm done with this place. Logan, entertain the people!
I don't know what I'm doing.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I lack a discipline. I cannot.
You lack a discipline, Logan.
Oh God, no. Is he gone? What do you mean, thank you, Roy? Fuck you, Jess. I'm the one that told you to use control. Jesus. Also, hello, chat. How are you? I know the way to entertainment, but it's hard to do with the pause screen. You see, the way one entertains people is to die multiple times to simple Metal Gear boss. It's not fucking simple. It's fucking kick. He uses a sword in a fist fight. What do you mean don't go into one of your racist rants? Fuck you. Tell us some stories about Jeff. Well, he is, gay? Maybe? And there's your story about Jeff. Yay! But seriously, fuck that Metal Gear boss. How do you expected to fight him with just your fists? Fuck him. Fucketh that guy. I mean, I could probably do it, but I was also distracted by myself in a phone call. Oh no, Jeff definitely needs to look at a walkthrough. This game is absolutely massive. Like, if he didn't look at a walkthrough, we'd still probably be in the fire area by now. And we'd still be trying to figure out how to do any of the puzzles. Like, it's a long, very not well put together game. Fuck you, Psycho. And he very well might be gay. And yeah, David might have told better Jeff stories, but guess what? I tell the real Jeff stories. Ugh.
See,
so
what Jeff stories are we talking about?
Oh, just you gay.
Oh, is he gay? Be straight with me. Oh God. Oh, you know where my phone was? It was to my right.
Oh, as long as it wasn't to your left, you would have died.
See, Logan, tell us some stories about Jeff. Oh, did you tell him a story?
Yeah, I said, you gay.
I mean...
And that was the end of the story.
Technically, you're half right? Okay, so...
Also, the joke was I walked left while playing Metal Gear today and I just died instantly.
Wait, you did what?
I was playing Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
And there was a segment where you get a call from a guy saying, "Hey, you should be careful. There are claymores planted all around here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And about 10 minutes prior to that, Psycho put in the voice chat, "Yeah, Logan just walks left and he dies." So as soon as the call ended, I walked left and immediately died.
Nice. That's beautiful, dude. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe that wasn't.
It was some.
Hang on, did I? No, I don't think that was. Okay, so where's? All right, apparently we're supposed to get our third level air power here as well.
Well, you did pass a bunch of those air things.
Let's see. Air Realm Air Purifier.
No one got the boot store reference. I was not paying attention, Roy.
Whoa, okay. There's something different here. Go to the save point, then let a fan shoot you all the way back up. Go back to the ship. Activate the switch. Okay. It's gotta take me to another area. That's why I got confused. All right, but yeah, we're done here.
Hey, Jeff, you should let a fan shoot you.
I should what?
All the way. You should let a fan shoot you all the way.
Oh, do we? No, do we? Do. No, do we?
Hey, Hoodie Mom put something in the 18 plus.
Dear God.
Yay.
Is it Burbs?
It's a burb.
Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna take our wacky spaceship to another part of the air realm.
Fuck it. And that was the end of that.
Boop. Tom says depraved bisexual. Yes. Rampant bisexuality. Much to Logan's displeasure when I sent him giant dongs.
Speaking of giant dongs, if anybody donates up to $100 during the stream, I will do a strip shoot. Not tease. Full on nude butt talks.
Oh God, why?
Full on butt.
Why is this a thing?
To get you more money. Everyone wants to see nudes.
I mean, I like money, don't get me wrong. But why?
I don't know. Maybe because it gets you money.
You have an odd way. Oh, right, the level is up. Weird tentacle monsters.
Also,
too bad Cat's not here.
Also, you know, something to put on those body pillows that you promised people.
I never promised body pillows.
Those body pillows you promised everybody.
I didn't promise jack shit. Everyone keeps pushing for them.
But Jeff, the pillows, they sell so well.
They must. God damn.
Like, Tom wants one, Andy wants one, Roy Johnson wants one.
This giant atmospheric
Everybody
processor cleans the air so that people of Perathia can live. Get to the processing
We can make
centers on
body
the outer
pillows of
islands by
everybody in the
blasting away
chat,
the
like
ice
pillow.
and reconnecting the air tubes.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. They show you the disc fragment that you're supposed to get here right away at the beginning, but you need the full air power to be able to get over there. So that's kind of okay, like that's a good little hint that you're supposed to get the third level air power in this area.
Huh. Sure you did, Tom. You wanted like 4 of them.
God damn it, Logan. Aw, bots. I actually missed you guys.
And Psycho's right. You should make it a Valentine's gift to everybody.
Why? Why do people want this? Oh, I don't understand you people.
Logan's butt is a Valentine's Day present. Where's our body pillows?
Well. Okay, so I'm guessing it'll...
I'll do it. Don't think I won't.
There? Okay, let's give this a shot. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. So launch me into this fan, which will shoot me straight up and into one of these. Oh, cool. That's a neat design.
It'll shoot me straight up and into the way.
Into the way. It will show you the way. Alright, so... I don't know where this is taking me, but it's anywhere but here, so that's pretty good. Oh wait, nope.
See, Andy wants...
What's going on?
Andy wants a body pillow.
Why do people want body pillows of me? I don't get it.
He wants to beat his meat.
That makes less sense.
Just accept it.
No!
And sir, I have confirmation from multiple people my ass is not flat.
Wait, do I just hit X here? Oh, I do. Okay, cool. So yeah, the point of this place is to break the ice here. Break these ice blocks, so the air purifiers can work.
Oh, we're breaking the ice wall. How you doing?
Oh, you.
Come here often. Suck your dick for a toaster strudel.
I mean, that's a pretty fair deal, honestly.
Seriously, they're fucking amazing.
We can make Logan's butt like the Donkey Kong bongos. Oh, and Tom says I have Hank Hill ass. Mr. Hill, you have no ass.
Logan, you asshole. Yeah, that's the idea. Here's your body pillow. Enjoy. Come on, Daddy. Beat my ass.
I'm okay, Dad.
I'm okay, Dad. Oh, wait. I gotta see if this is a thing. Propane tank body pillow.
Oh, there's gotta be. I'm pretty sure there's Hank Hill body pillows.
I have no doubt about that, but I'm looking for the propane.
My sweet waifu propane. Yes. Okay, so that's 3 on 2 of these. Did I reach any other ones?
There's a Bobby Hill pillow.
Yes.
It's just his face.
It's just his face.
I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you want to look into Discord, but I'm gonna show you.
I'll check it out after the show. Sounds awesome, though.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, though, in the art gallery.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Roy says, we need a good icebreaker. Let's see. Bush did 9/11. I have proofs.
Or we could use one of my favorite icebreakers. Hey girl, did you fall from heaven? Because I eat ass.
Congratulations. You have de-iced all of the rotator links.
I have de-iced all the rotator links, Logan. Aren't you impressed?
I've seen bigger.
But I have de-iced all of the rotator links.
Yeah? I broke the ice about 15 minutes ago. What's your excuse?
Tequilas. I forgot those things were a thing.
Tequila where?
Also, that statue over there looks like a giant, like, just a monster going, I want a hug.
I want a hug.
Jesus wants a hug.
I love that.
But yeah, the
trademark the butt bongos. I play butt bongos on myself, on other people. It's my thing.
But yeah, the Tequilas will have to deal with, unfortunately, just about right now. Okay, well, these guys suck, but...
I'm king of the butt bongo.
They're, oh god. They're more of those, I'm gonna knock you off kind of enemies.
Hey, check out my attack. Ooh, it's an AoE.
Thankfully, no. They just, like, zoom up to you and just start, like, whacking tentacles in your face. There's one now. Hello.
I like where this is
Moving
going.
away. They're not super hard to avoid here, because there's a lot of space I can walk, but, usually they're a pain.
They just run up to you and start whacking tentacles in your face. You know, like some of those Japanese otakus.
Yes.
And by Japanese, I mean American bastards who pretend to be otakus, but they're weeaboos.
They're all the same to me.
Those things. And that's why you're racist.
All anime fans look alike. Oh lord.
At least that description of the anime cycle.
Oh yeah, that description was great.
Anime goer. Fucking love that.
Okay,
They
so
reach a higher calling and realize that all anime is trash. But they don't care.
okay, so first off, I just learned that the Takulas are weak to fire,
Oh, nice.
and it is best to kill them before moving on. I know what I have to do, but like eventually there's gonna be a tube that comes up there, and I gotta get down on the end of the ladder. But these guys will follow me down there if I don't take care of them.
Do re mi fa sol la ti tube.
Do re mi fa sol la ti tube. No, don't fucking, come on. Okay, now
Wait
down.
at the
Come on,
bottom
come
of
on.
the ladder, and a hydro tube
Feel
will
it,
swing
feel
you
it.
out to a...
Come on.
Oh, now he's giving me, like, obvious fucking tips. Thanks.
Get my pressure. Get it down there.
There we go. Now we're on the hydro tube.
Shit.
Let's see. Jesus, take the wheel. Crashes into signpost.
Yeah.
Wait, what looks like a penguin?
Penguin, obviously.
Roy said, like, oh, that looks like a penguin. What looks like a penguin?
I don't know. Oh god, that's creepy how that tube comes up to get you.
Isn't it?
It's like, hello, friend.
Hello, Billy. Oh, man. Okay, so, Logan. Traumatic TV shows or movies from your childhood. I know one of them. We
Land
share
Before
one of them.
Time?
Land Before Time. Why so? I just want a conversation.
Because Chomper went away.
Oh, what a travesty.
Motherfucker, I was 3.
Oh, you were being serious? I'm sorry. I thought you were saying Chomper because Littlefoot's mom was the obvious answer. I feel like a dick now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't get that as a child.
Oh, no.
I think.
Oh, and Roy was referring to the statue from earlier. Oh, okay.
Ah. I don't know. I think I might have cried about that too. I was a very pussy baby.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. What other ones? What other ones? It doesn't have to be sad shit. It can be scary shit, too.
I like Chomper. He had to go away. Shit. What else was there? Anything Jurassic Park related, as I was like 5.
Fair.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
That was a weird twist for Scooby-Doo, actually.
I was not into horror until I was like 14. At that point in time, Morgan Moonscar scared the ever-loving baby shit out of me.
Yeah, dude, like, honestly, I wish that had only been a one-time thing where the monsters were real. It would have been a lot more impactful.
It should have been. It should have been.
Yeah.
Because after that, they ruined it with the Alien Invaders. I mean, it was enjoyable, but it was stupid in some ways. And then Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. You know, what did he call him? Fuck, what did Categories call him?
Oh,
Spindly Johnny, that's right.
Spindly Johnny.
Spindly Johnny.
That's a good name for him, actually.
What else was there? I mean, I assume when you were talking about traumatic shit, you were thinking of Elfin Lied.
Nah, that wasn't traumatic, was it?
For me, yeah. I hadn't seen people's heads get turned around and ripped off before.
Fair.
And so much blood. I mean, I can't say traumatic, it was just more like a, oh, fuck.
Well, Roy brought up like a classic example of the blue fucker from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You're not perfect.
That never scared me. I just looked at that like, haha, he looks weird.
It was very unnerving. It wasn't scary for me, but extremely unnerving. It's just like, ugh.
You know, oh. Wait, were you talking about the Brave Little Toaster thing?
Oh, hang on. Brave Little Toaster goes to Mars when the blanket is singing in the beginning? I don't remember much of Goes to Mars. I didn't watch that one too often, I don't think.
That was an okay movie.
I remember it being decent. I remember watching it and liking it. Of course, it was also
good.
Brave Little Toaster. That's just good.
Yeah. It wasn't as memorable as the first one, but it was decent. I enjoyed some of it. But, yeah, the clowns.
Oh, yeah. The clown from the first one.
Run.
Just,
you know, if anything was ever traumatic, it would be that. Because I don't have, like, childhood trauma. I just have things that scared me.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what we're asking for, you know? Just...
Yeah. Like, trauma's not the right word, but things that scared me, made me cry, like... There were two things from that movie that made me scared, and it was the clown and that one fucking tree.
The tree. I don't remember the tree.
You don't remember that tree?
No, actually. What tree are we talking?
When they're out in the woods, and then Lampy's just like, "Oh, it's not so bad." Looks over at a tree, and it's a fucking monstrous face. Like, who thought of that?
I vaguely remember it. Oh, and
I'll show you. But oh god.
Oh, Psycho, you've never seen the first movie? Oh, it was good. It was very sad though. Yeah, especially that. There's a car that commits suicide in the movie.
I just can't seem to get started.
Very catchy song though.
It is. The full song is horrifying.
Oh, it is. It is. It's still catchy though.
It's like when you listen to the lyrics, they're all depression based.
Yes. Very much so.
Like the one hearse that talks about taking a guy to his graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, okay, this isn't a kids movie.
We're going to Sad Time Junction. Oh, and Andy suggested King Ramesses and the Slab. Return the Slab.
Oh, fuck, wait, you went full robot.
Oh, Andy was saying King Ramesses from Courage.
That was a fun one.
I did like that one. I was never scared by King Ramesses, but I love that episode.
Return the Slab.
Oh, suffer my curse.
What's your offer?
I fucking love Eustace so much. He just sees this terrifying, trippy shit, and he's just, what's your offer? I'm getting me mallet.
That's a classic.
Oh
nope,
my god.
I ain't getting out of this chair.
That show was so good. I've actually contemplated, since I'm doing review videos again, I was contemplating doing like a top 5 episodes.
Oh, you might want to make that a top 10, because there are so many good ones.
Oh, and Psycho said, naughty. Oh. Yeah, Fred the Barber.
La 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 la.
God, that guy was creepy. It was kind of cool how he narrated the whole thing, though.
Yeah.
It's just, goddamn.
It's Dr. Gerbil's world. It's Dr. Gerbil's world.
Let's see.
And then the completely unfitting opera song that happened afterward.
That opera thing. Well, it's not really opera, but you know, the vocalization, the woman vocalizing in that episode, that clip has been used in so many things, and I can't find like the original source. It's used in Might and Magic games. It's used in Courage the Cowardly Dog, obviously.
Oh. I didn't know. I thought that was only a Courage thing.
No. It was used in Crusaders of Might and Magic 7.
Oh.
Yeah, it's, I think the one in Courage the Cowardly Dog was probably closer to the original, but it's sampled in a lot of things.
Huh.
Like, it's kind of like the thing from, what was it? Oh, the Dracula, the original, 2 Dracula games. Remember the creepy woman vocalizing at the beginning?
I think so.
When,
I haven't played that since we were...
Bum, 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 bum.
I'd have to look at it again. I haven't played any or seen any of those games since I was at the house.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good reused shit. Like I like hearing that in a lot of things, honestly. Let's see.
The Scandalous Misadventures of Uncle Touchy.
That was a scary one. There's one song on the show that's in Star Fox Adventures. Oh, was it?
Was there?
Apparently, according to Psycho.
What?
Let's see. I could always help you with that because I'm a huge fan of that. Oh, what? Finding the. Wait, help me with which thing? Oh, like the top 5 Courage episodes thing?
Oh, I imagine, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, totally. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it. It's just like a concept right now. Like I was just jotting down ideas of possible videos in the future. But that's definitely one of them because I love that show. Dad used to watch it with me too.
Ed and Eddie's a good one too.
Ed and Eddie was good. Oh wait, hang on. Andy says, "Brave Little Toaster is the Toy Story your mother plays if she doesn't love you." Do you watch Shoe on Head? Do we have a Shoe on Head fan? Because that was an exact joke from her video.
Bitch, I love Brave Little Toaster. You can go eat your own ass.
What?
I said, I love Brave Little Toaster. You can eat your own ass.
No. What? Wait, was that a quote from the video?
No. No, when he said, Brave Little Toaster is the Toy Story your mother plays if she doesn't love you, I said, fuck you, I love Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, no. It's kind of true, though, honestly. Because, like, Toy Story, it's like, oh, wow, this is a great thing for... Oh, wow, it was really low on health. This is a great thing for kids. It's like, you know, it's so fun and colorful. And then Brave Little Toaster, it's, well... in the first, few minutes of the movie, there's a guy who, is so stressed he just dies from it. It's like, shit. Damn.
Also, my mother played both. Maybe that's why I never really had traumatic experiences, because I was subjected to it very early on.
Yeah, I mean, my mom used to have me watch shit like, I've said it a billion times before, but she made me watch a lot of, like, horror shit. I was just kind of used to it, but there were still things that would creep me out. Like, I was still creeped out by the Night of the Living Dummy episodes of Goosebumps. For whatever reason, those always got to me.
To be fair, that dummy's horrifying.
I think it's just, like, puppets in general I'm very uncomfortable around.
They're very unsettling.
They are. They're very creepy.
More cheese! More macaroni! Less macaroni! I don't like macaroni and cheese. Do you remember that episode?
No, actually.
Where Muriel's turned into a kid?
Oh, that one! Yeah, I remember that one.
More cheese! Less macaroni! More macaroni! I don't like macaroni and cheese.
And that was kind of a cool thing about Courage the Cowardly Dog in general, where, like, it was definitely, like, a comedic horror show, but the horror wasn't always, it wasn't always obvious stuff, like, you know, oh, this is this week's monster, you know? Like, sometimes it was just, like, conceptual shit like that. Just Muriel being turned into a child, you know, and Courage has to take care of her.
Oh, you know what always freaked me out? The lady in the water.
Oh, yeah, yeah! That was one of the ones that got to me when I was little, yeah.
Yeah, the puddle lady?
Yeah, she was creepy, dude.
Because then you start looking at puddles like, I don't want to walk near you.
The weird thing was, for me, it was a combination of things that made me so uncomfortable. Because around the time I started I saw that episode, was around the time I was like, you know, starting to blossom into a young man. So I was both, like, mildly aroused by her and terrified.
And then she turned into a bitch.
It was a combination of things I was so uncomfortable with at the time. I'm like, I don't know how to feel. I didn't think about that until just now. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's why that made me unsettled.
I didn't start liking women till I was like 5.
I think I don't know, I was hovering somewhere close to, it was between 7 and 10.
I didn't start liking women in that way till I was like 14.
For me it was like between, somewhere around 10. I mean, obviously, you know, 10, you don't fully understand anything, but...
Yeah. Well, like, I wasn't a pure child by any stretch of the word.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying.
I also wasn't, like, completely oblivious to it. I don't know, it was weird. Because I never went out and saw it as a child.
Yeah.
But I was aware that women occasionally made me think, or feel weird things down under.
Crikey. Let's see. Roy says, that's the worst combination. You get a boner and you get the spooks. Yeah. It was pretty uncomfortable, dude.
Isn't that like just having a wife, though?
Ba-da-bum.
Who designed this place?
Who designed this place?
Here, let me just hang a ladder down into the abyss while this tentacle comes up, scares the shit out of you, and has a nice velvet platform for you to stand on.
Yeah. This place is terribly designed. And I guess for these air sprites, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. Are the air sprites the ones fixing it? Because they're doing a horrible fucking job.
Yeah, that's true. It got all iced over. Well, then again, it was explained that once the elements got all fucked up, all of the creatures were, like, driven insane from it. And that's part of the reason you're fighting the elemental guardians, is because, you know, they're nuts.
And they want yours instead.
Yeah, and this was... And normally I would argue that stuff like this isn't fully explained in the game and it pisses me off, but this was back when a lot of this stuff was explained in game manuals that came with every game, and they were actually fleshed out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me so much with this one. I still wish there was more in-game explanation, but...
Yeah. I mean, I kind of understand it. Because, you know, you might not have all the memory you need to make this big-ass backstory of why this is the way it is, but I don't know. I feel like around this time, you should have a little bit more in-game explanation.
Yeah.
Like maybe some slabs you can read or something like that. Maybe your oracle fills you in on stuff. I don't know.
He does here and there, just not a ton of, you know, super plot-heavy stuff. Okay, Andy says, have you seen Independence Day? I said this on one of your videos, but that movie solidified my fear of aliens. I don't know. I saw it as too goofy. But I understand. It's like it's kind of the cosmic horror element where, just as humans we naturally think we're the center of everything. But then something like I don't know. Let's say the Cromulans from Rick and Morty come along, and you're just like this insignificant speck to them, or used for their entertainment, and you can just be so easily just brushed aside. And that's something that was kind of brought up in... I'd never actually watched the anime, but I know I've seen enough of it. I think it was like Blood C or Blood C+. Something like that.
I don't want to watch that anime.
I know, I don't either. That show is actually my limit for gore. And that's part of it, too. It's cosmic horror. Cosmic horror can get to me sometimes. And that's a good example.
Cosmic horror doesn't affect me. What does affect me, actually, is ghosts. And
Ghosts?
It's more of, you can't do shit. I'm not talking about, like, ooh, I'm a ghost. I'm talking, like, actually gets shit done ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, Ring comes out of the TV, you're pretty much dead. You're as good as done. You can't fight it. You can't run away from it. Which is partly why I was a little bit afraid of Freddy as a kid.
Freddy?
Because, yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking more like poltergeist kind of ghosts.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like, you cannot do anything against this. Like, you can't exercise it, and if it shows up, you're basically dead.
Okay, yeah, I can get that.
Because at that point, it's more of a fear of, please don't show up. Because what can you do?
It's not fear of the unknown, it's fear of the getting fucked up.
Yeah. It's like being in the water and suddenly a shark shows up.
And then suddenly sharks! Okay, so it's really more the feeling of helplessness.
Kind of. But it's not even helplessness. It's like, I can run. I can fight. But there's nothing you can do. Like,
well, yeah, that's helplessness.
I don't know. I wouldn't... I don't know, I classify helplessness in a certain light.
Oh, just more... Okay, what's another word for it?
Inevitable?
Yeah, inevitability. So that's interesting, because I know that certain people find a little more comfort if it's inevitable. Because then you know that there's nothing that you can do, and it's a little more helpful in coming to terms with it. Coming
to terms, yes.
Yeah, so your fight or flight isn't quite as, like, crazy at that moment, because you know, like, well, there's literally nothing I can do here.
Kind of.
So you just kind of accept it easier.
But sharks don't mean to eat us, they're just hungry, yeah.
They'll still kill you.
Yeah, that's not what bothers me. What bothers me is their... Oh, you know what? I don't like the taste of this thing, is half of your torso is gone.
Yeah. They kill you on accident. That's more terrifying.
That's why I'm afraid of them.
It's like, oh, this thing looks like a dying seal. Chomp. Oh, it wasn't. Moving on. It's dead now.
Now it is a dying seal.
And that plays a little more close to the cosmic horror right there. Just that explanation of it. But so yeah, you have more of a sensitivity to, like, inevitability of death or a spookification.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Like when the air elementals are coming after you and they just kick you in the nards, and then you gotta look down as you're falling until it finally registers that you're dead.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck the air elementals, the fucking nut kickers. I hate them so much.
But, also, yeah, I was never really afraid of the dark, just, like, I can't defend myself if I can't see what's there. Or do I even want to know what's fucking there? Because the boogeyman scared the shit out of me, like the movie.
I never watched it.
Until I actually watched it, I only saw the first part where the guys pulled it into the closet. And that scared the shit out of me because it was also really dark and I couldn't tell what happened.
Well, you know, we're talking about TV shows, and you
But-
said you're not afraid of the dark, but are you afraid of the dark? I'm sorry, I had to work it in there.
Was that a game or movie?
It was the Canadian ripoff of Goosebumps,
Oh,
but it was better.
cut.
I mean, they
Oh,
both use
speaking of
Canadian
which,
actors, but whatever.
Yeah, yeah. But the movie Lights Out was actually pretty decent.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Like, they could have done some things better, but the concept of it was pretty decent. Like, this entity, I don't know if you're actually going to watch the movie, or if anybody wants to. I won't spoil if you will.
Oh my god, spoilers? Should we say
But,
spoiler alert? Oh my god, is this a spoiler?
Should we say spoiler? Spoiler? Spoiler?
Gotta hate that shit.
Spoiler?
Oh, Roy says, Junji Ito, actually, oh, hang on, let me make sure I don't die for a second. Okay. Actually made a manga with walking sharks. That is Street Sharks, I will have you know. I will sue for ripping off of
Sharks...
Superior TMNT, the superior version. Ito's stuff is genuinely disturbing and cosmic horror, Lovecraftian kind of way, but more gory and trippy. He's made ice cream, balloons, and holes and canyons terrifying.
Huh.
Oh, I've seen, have you been seeing, like, trailers for, like, Japanese movies that are like that? Where it's just
No.
like, oh, the sushi's attacking, or, oh, the home appliances are attacking. Just those kinds of movies?
No, but I do remember Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I remember
No, I
liking it.
haven't. Why? Have they been popping up for you?
Yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of them, and honestly, that kind of stuff, like, if it's obviously made because it's so stupid, but that kind of stuff actually does get me a little bit.
Hey, kids, don't touch your toaster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I was gonna say, walking sharks don't scare me as much as swimming ones.
Well, yeah, because we're adept on land. We know we can get away. And water, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Humans are
It's
not
kinda
built
that
to swim.
It's that feeling of helplessness we were just talking about. But it's also more of, I don't like this thing with teeth.
It's like, the fastest human swimmer is as fast as the slowest swimming shark.
Not even.
Like, you're
The
done.
slowest swimming shark is faster.
Yes! Finally get the air power. Hang on. Jamie says, Jeff, heading to bed now. This is really cheering me up. Good to have you back. Aw, thanks, man. Yeah, we're doing Fridays and Saturdays. Roy says, I actually think rabbits, like real-life rabbits, are freaky. Don't find them cute at all. Not scared by them, but definitely not a fan. I have the same problem with rabbits that I have with birds. Not necessarily scared, but I don't trust them enough to hold them or be too close to them.
But they're so cute, despite the fact that one of them actually gave me a scar.
They are. I just can't... I can't stay close to them for too long. I just don't trust them.
Why?
I don't know. It's a similar thing. Like, I have the same thing for their teeth that I have for birds' beaks and talons. It's just like,
Okay,
this
here's the
could
deal.
too easily fuck me up. I don't want to be near it, even though I know more than likely nothing will happen.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not afraid of birds. I just rather not experience that because I don't like pain in general. But, like, birds, I know I could fight because their bones are fucking hollow. Like, I backhand
Oh,
one,
yeah,
it's-
I know that.
next to snap. But I will say, though, herons are very intimidating. And I don't know if you saw my Snapchat video of that
Oh,
one.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Like, I know I could break its neck, but you can't tell in the Snapchat video it was starting to hunch down a little bit. I didn't know if it was going to fly or lunge at me.
See,
So I
Roy
was just
says
like,
rabbits
oh,
like to bite.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
They do like to bite, if they're assholes. If you're not an asshole to your rabbit, they're adorable. It's kind of like dogs. Like, if you beat the shit out of a pit bull, it's going to grow up wanting to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Birds, on the other hand, are just assholes in general.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Like ducks, fuck those. Gooses, fuck those. I think I got bit by a goose once.
Mark says, "Well, Jeff, I know what I'm getting you for your birthday. Picture of a bird. JK, JK. Well, I'd hope so. How would you send someone a bird? I guess it'd be. Well, remember that one time? I think it was Cry that got sent like a bunch of baby chicks.
Did he?
Yeah, at one point a long time ago, I remember a video of him unboxing a box of chicks, and he's like, "Someone sent this to me."
Why?
Also, we have fully upgraded wings now. So hooray.
I saw that. Hooray. Hooray.
We get 5 flaps.
But why, though?
I don't know if you ever figured it out. Let's see. A cassowary is genuinely terrifying. They are giant birds with large talons that can rip humans to shreds, and they have a genuine hatred for us. No, I mean, that's not... It's probably not unwarranted.
Is that the bird with the 30-foot wingspan?
I think I know the bird he's talking about.
Cassowary.
But,
Oh, those.
Is it the really terrifying one with the super thick beak?
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, it's the one with like the dinosaur crown.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, see, when I say birds, I'm not talking about Beakosaurus rex. I'm talking about like herons or heron-sized birds, pelicans. Like, they're assholes, but if I so much as breathe on them, their bones shatter. So yeah, I'm gonna get pecked. It's probably gonna hurt, and I'm probably gonna bleed a little bit. But they're gonna be dead. I'm not fucking with cassowaries, ostriches, emus scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god, dude, I went to an emu farm. Those things, they let me go in the pen with them. And those things are so scary up close.
Did I tell you about when I encountered them at night?
Oh god, no.
So, I'm gonna let you finish your story first, but then I'm gonna tell mine. They're fucking terrifying. Oh no,
I was just gonna say, they let me go in the pen with them, and they did that thing where they like fluff themselves up and like try to size you up. They're like, come at me. Shit like that. Eventually they calmed down and they got close to me, but I kind of preferred when they were backing off.
I kind of preferred when they were fluffy. But, yeah, so it was probably like 11, 12 o'clock at night, something like that. And I was walking down the road waiting for my friend, so I was just pacing back and forth. I heard something rustling behind a fence, and it was like there's no street lamps. I couldn't tell what the fuck it was, and all I hear is like slow stepping, like a large predator stepping. And I looked over. It looked like a velociraptor. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen, because I'm pretty sure it could hop the fence.
Oh god. Oh yeah, they probably could. Like, they're pretty tough-ass birds, man. They're pretty fucking awesome that way.
Like, I don't think I've ever been so scared for something behind a fence. Also, I hear peacocks are assholes, too.
Oh yeah, they're like territorial dicks.
They sound funny.
Peacock.
Fuck you up.
Yeah, I remember playing Spyro and seeing the peacocks make that noise. I'm like, they don't make that sound. And then I saw a real one. I'm like, oh, they do.
You don't make that sound. Oh shit, you're right. Wow.
Let's see, Andy says, I heard that for people who own raptors, you can tell which type of raptor they own. Like if they have an eye patch, they have, or have had an eagle. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it.
Oh.
I'm just not used to people calling them raptors. I got a little confused there for a second. I'm like, Like, it is the correct term, but...
I thought he was talking about the helicopter. Or not the helicopter, the jet.
A Raptor jet? That's an awesome name for a jet. Ah,
yeah.
Dicks on sticks! Missed the jump. Dicks on sticks and cunts on shunts.
Yeah, it's the F-22 Raptors. It's, I believe, the one we're currently using in the military.
Roy Johnson says, I want to see your peacock, cock. Katy Perry, genuine poetry. Oh, pop culture.
Can it just die? Please?
Obsidian.
An obsidian? Oh, and according to the guide, I'm supposed to have like 69 obsidians now, and I'm just like, no, I don't have that.
No.
I don't have that.
How many do you have?
I have 47.
It's close.
It's not.
It's not as far as I thought you were.
Ah, I like how like the little water lines
32.
are in the sand. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sorry, I was just noticing details. They make me smile.
Detail in an Xbox game? No.
I hope we could just fuck everything up now. Oh, you know what? That's probably part of my problem with this game is because I'm not actually, like, actively looking for obsidians, so my Axion isn't getting upgraded.
You know what? You could very well be right. You should go try to get some obsidians at some point, either off stream or on.
Yeah, pretty much if I see him, I'll go for him now. Mark says, I love my PC Overwatch. I don't know, I prefer
Overwatch
a more
is a
edgy
PC.
Overwatch, personally. I'm not a fan of PC culture. But yeah, PC is way better than console, having played PS4 and you know, actual computer, real Overwatch.
Console's limited.
It is very limited, and just like gameplay in general is a lot better, and it looks a lot better.
Like, that's one thing. Everyone's like, oh, fuck PC gamers, you don't know what you're doing, you're not playing a console. PC is the best console you could ever own, ever.
Yeah, it is.
You can do so much more on it. Like, you know the term think outside the box?
Mm-hmm.
With PC, you don't have to. Everything's inside the box that you're ever going to need. Like, you can customize things, you can mod stuff. And I forgot who it was. I don't remember if it was on a stream, but someone was talking about, I fucking hate mods. Why would you ever mod a game? It's stupid. Like, you're cheating. I'm just like...
Mods are just for fun.
Yeah. Like, you play Skyrim so much, you get bored of it. So you give yourself immersive mods. You give yourself joke mods. Awesome weapons. You give yourself tweaks. Like, HD textures for Skyrim are fucking gorgeous. But, yeah, the PC Master Race is the thing. Like, I love consoles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Andy just said that, cough, PC Master Race cough. Yeah, sorry, but it's true.
I saw that, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna be the guy to go, 32 gigabytes of RAM, Titan drive thing, I forgot what it's called, but...
I will. I'll brag about my baby all I want.
You're an asshole who decided to put 32 gigs of RAM in his thing.
Yeah. I could have gone for 64, but it would have been an extra $100, so I'm like, a little much.
No. But, what is it? Oh yeah, like the PC Master Race is the thing. Because no matter what console you have, present or future,
it will not outperform.
It will not outperform a PC. You will never be able to do more on your console than you can on a PC until consoles become PCs.
And Roy says exclusives are the only reason people buy consoles. And honestly, yeah, probably.
Hey, you want to hear a funny word? I don't know if you've ever heard this before, and it's a term technically used by PC goers, but emulator.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Mega Man Legends on my computer. Where is your console exclusivity there?
Yeah, I can play all the Spyro games on an emulator I have, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, and hey, Taylor Dodge says, "Hi, Jeff. It's been a while, hasn't it?" Yeah, it has. Welcome back, dude.
It's been a while.
Did I say Tyler Dodge? I meant Taylor Dodge. I'm sorry.
Did you say Tyler? I heard Taylor.
I thought I said... In case I did say Tyler, I'm sorry. It was a slip. Also, I already got this obsidian. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Dude, okay, first off, I already got this obsidian, so I'm not sure why it's still here. I guess it's because I wasn't supposed to get it earlier. I just kind of glitched on there. And speaking of glitches, Logan, you'll see it in a second. I missed the jump. I didn't make it to the ledge, but I did hit the obsidian. So the animations got all fucked up, and I slowly clipped through it and slid upwards. Like, up to the platform. That was more than a little disturbing.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
Ooh.
Let's see, it's harder to emulate newer gen consoles, like there's no way a Wii or Wii U can be emulated. Not yet.
Yet. That's the key word, yet. Like, I went on to Emu Paradise, and actually they do have emulators for the Wii. Like, Wii and PlayStation 3 emulators are there. So, all it takes is a matter of time.
Yeah, it just takes enough time and nerds, and we'll get it sorted. You just need time. Look, any problem in life, you just need time and nerds. That will solve any problem you could possibly imagine.
Like,
except how to beat South Koreans at esports.
Well, they are the nerds.
They are the nerds with the time. They have all the nerd and time resources that we can't possibly imagine.
Why do you think they're so good at StarCraft?
I just thought it was really funny. Like, you know, that's always the joke, like, oh, you know, you can never beat South Korea, which is kind of true. But I thought it was funny because I was looking at the team I'm rooting for, the New York Excelsior for Overwatch League. The entire roster is South Korean. I was just like, oh, going for the winning strategy, are we?
Oh, also, Psycho says the Wii U's already emulated.
Ba-da-ba. Oh, and
so
apparently, yeah, Tom from Mad Morpheus Gaming has a Wii emulator.
Yeah, so there you go. Like, also, people seem to forget what the consoles actually are. Like, they're very limited computers whose sole purpose is to play games. That's it.
You think that would make them better, being specialized and all, but no.
You think so?
Okay, I'm just gonna avoid this guy. I gotta take the teleporter anyway.
Well, the thing is, though, like, they don't update consoles like they do computers. Like, computers, every couple months, it's, hey, check out this new graphics card. Check out this new stick of RAM. Hey, check out this new whatever the fuck processor with 84 cores, you know.
Yeah.
With consoles, it's like, here's your PS4. Here's the only version of the PS4 you're ever going to get.
Oh no, they make multiple versions. They're just all inferior within 5 minutes.
I know. Although, at least with PlayStation, it's like you get the original and then you get Slim. Or the definitive copy, and then it's done.
Well, then why would you ever get the original? Just wait for the definitive.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I'll wait until you release the actual product, and then I'll buy it.
Yeah. Wish people would do the same with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, honestly, we should. It's like, when a Kingdom Hearts game comes out, you wait 40 versions, and then get the 41st. See, I'm not defending consoles per se. I don't know. I use emulators sometimes, but it's not the same. Don't know. It's a feeling thing to me. Oh, dude, I totally get that. Like, I have serious, like, PlayStation 1 nostalgia and original Xbox nostalgia for sure. Like, I still have my consoles. I still play on them. I'm just saying that, like, overall, PC is, like, way fucking better.
Yeah. Like, I was never knocking consoles. I started off with the PlayStation. I got a GameCube. I got several handhelds. I have a PlayStation 3 right now. Jeff had the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Like, we're not knocking consoles, but
well, I mean,
it's undeniable that the PC's better.
Oh, for sure.
There's no argument, and if anyone tries to argue it, they're kind of stupid. Like, you have a box of crayons, or you have an art set.
Yeah. And
you know, what do you think's better?
And that was kind of a thing. I was a tiny bit of an argument that I kind of like just voiced in a little bit on Twitter. Was people trying to defend the new Star Wars, just like going, like bending over backwards and doing mental gymnastics to defend all these bad aspects of it. And I'm like, you can like the movie and accept that it's a dumpster fire. I know the new Star Wars movie isn't good, but I still like it. There are glaring plot holes.
Why can't you have that outlook on anime?
I would have to like it.
You do like anime.
I like very few of them, yes. I like very few of them, yes. I can find little bits of corn and turds. I mean, you know. If I hold my nose and I dig long enough, I can find a bit of corn here and there.
Fuck. I hope that sheep bites your asshole off.
It's kind of like if, you know, the sci-fi genre was nothing but Mars Attacks and except for one movie that was like, I don't know, Empire Strikes Back. I would still say, in that circumstance, that sci-fi would be garbage. I would call it garbage if that were the case. I wouldn't say, oh, it's good because it has this one little thing that I like, you know?
But it's not.
It's mostly garbage.
You just see the ones that everyone goes, hey, you should check out this anime. This anime is trash. Yeah,
I watched a bunch of random ones, too. I spent a lot of time watching it. And a lot of it's recycled garbage. With really super annoying voice acting.
Which one did you watch, dubbed or subbed?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Sometimes, like when I did have access to like both the Japanese dub and the English one, I would like listen to both, just to see. Because I mean, you never know which one's gonna be better, but it's typically the English dub. Not always, obviously.
Sometimes.
Because sometimes they go.
A lot of the ones I see.
Yeah, you know, there are some that are super bad.
I see that are, yeah.
It's like, oh, this character's in the middle of Japan. Let's give him a Texan accent.
Oh god, I love that.
You know what I mean?
But the majority of the time, like, I prefer the subs just because they do sound better, but there are others where... Why does this grown man sound like a 13-year-old girl?
And why does this 40-year-old woman sound like a 4-year-old screeching toddler?
Like, I don't know. That's just bad voice acting. I won't put that on the anime itself.
And I find a lot of the humor just kind of cringy.
It depends on what it is. I cringe a lot too.
Yeah, it's just, the majority of the humor that I found is really cringy.
Typically, anything that revolves around high school is just cringe.
Oh god, yeah, and that's a lot of it too. Like, I mean, that's their market. To be fair, like that is their market. Typically high school age. So it makes sense.
Depends on what you're looking at, because anime has as many genres as books do. And,
I know, but the typical consumers of anime at large are typically around high school age, between high school and early college.
Typical is not a good word to use for it, though.
And I mean, that's not like a small window either. That's like 9th grade to early college. So, like, let's say between 13 and early 20s.
Yeah, but
or
we don't
mid-20s.
listen to what kids say.
This tree links the Earth realm and the Air realm. By collecting the keys to the transport tubes,
But,
you can
like,
open the Air realm.
typical is kind of bad, because that's like saying a majority of things people like to watch are sci-fi. When people have very diverse tastes, where, yeah, they might like sci-fi, but they like romance. And you just saying, like, everything's geared towards sci-fi because a lot of people like that.
No, I would say that the majority of things would be geared towards it, if that were the case.
But it's not. I've cycled through many an anime.
I find extremely common themes in all the ones I watch. It's just like, okay, here's the demographic again. Here's the demographic again. Oh, horror. Oh, there's that same demographic again.
Yeah, that's the same thing with regular movies and regular shows.
Not quite as blatant and cringy, though.
Hey, look, action movie did this. Horror movie did this. Nope, don't go outside. Don't go in the basement.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not quite as blatant and cringy in my experience. It's not that level of bad. It's still bad.
But
like, you know, I watch the
on
new
who you
Star
watch,
Wars and I
because-
see, oh, okay, they're going for the Marvel feel. All right. But it's not like,
I think that's gonna-
it's not screeching toddler girls, you know, constantly. Just like, you know, destroying my eardrums and my patience for a living.
He has seen it, Psycho. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh no, Full Metal Alchemist, while the humor is mostly miss, I think, I really did enjoy it.
Edward?
He's short. Shouting match, shouting match, shouting match. He's short. Shouting match, shouting match, shouting match. But everything aside from that, pretty damn good.
I like their dogs.
That episode was really good, man. That was like, oh, fuck you.
But Full Metal Alchemist level stuff is out there. That's why you have so many shows
No,
that are
I've
like
seen a
Hellsing,
bunch of them,
Full
yes.
Metal Alchemist, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho, Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop.
I watched a
can
bunch
go
of those
on.
and fell asleep.
Yeah, because that's not your taste, personally. That does not mean that everything's screeching toddlers.
I'm saying they have
You
them.
just don't. They definitely have them. High School DxD. That was a horrible fucking show. Only because the protagonist was a stupid piece of shit. If he wasn't there and they left it at the girls, it would still be a steaming pile of trash, but it would be enjoyable. Instead,
Both series of
only joke
Full Metal are
was
still on
tits.
Alchemist? Are still on Netflix? That's pretty cool.
They're still on Alchemist? What?
I know, I fucked up there. Both versions of Full Metal Alchemist are on Netflix still.
I'll just watch them from the streaming site I go to. It has it too. But, like, there are so many good anime. Might not be your taste, but that doesn't mean everything is demographic high school children, because I don't
I
watch
run
those
into
anime
it
yet.
with everyone I watch, even with the one I watched recently. It was a really good one. I mean, you know, it wasn't a show, it was a movie. Your Name. I watched that, and I don't usually like romantic dramas, but it was actually pretty good. It still had that shit in it, and it took away from the movie whenever it came up. It was used very sparingly, thank God.
Yeah, like, I know there are those
Press the
quirks
A
of
button
anime.
to continue.
Not a fan of them. Especially the, I'm gonna scream and take 5 minutes to do this thing. Or every time I have an epic ability, I have to, you know, monologue and say, I like my friends. Smack.
Oh, the friendship speeches.
I don't like those. That doesn't destroy
Friendship
the anime
memory,
for me.
light dark heart.
Yeah,
It's like,
That is a lot
okay,
of action anime.
we've heard this speech before.
yeah. But there was one recently. I forgot what it was. It stopped the mid-speech and it's just like, just hit the fucker, please.
Yeah, I think a more like what began this little talk here. You were saying like, why can't you feel that the way you do about Star Wars, about anime? I can feel that way about specific shows. It's not fair to compare like my feelings towards a movie towards an entire genre. Like Air Gear. horrible show. I still love it.
It was fun, though.
Yeah, I liked it, even though it was bad.
Yeah, but it knew it was bad, and it enjoyed itself.
It was at least kind of intentional, but it was like, this is so stupid, I love it.
Yeah, like, how do you get that concept across that these rollerblades are going to make you travel 50 miles an hour?
I think it was about as close to a show about JSRF will ever get. Maybe that was part of the reason I loved it so much.
Could be. But the characters were also enjoyable, if stupid.
Oh yeah, I mean, they were stupid over-the-top cliches, but, you know. Oh,
but
God.
There are plenty of anime like that, too. And if you ever bash Gurren Lagann, I will beat your ass to
I
a pulp.
don't think I've seen that one.
No, you haven't, because then you wouldn't be calling the anime shit.
I've seen plenty of good anime. I still call anime shit, in general.
Like, that's...
When I say anime is garbage, I'm not saying literally every single episode, every moment of every episode of every series is garbage. I'm saying, as a whole, the genre is not good. Or, not genre, what's the medium? Medium would be a better word.
God, you love digging that hole, don't you?
I just don't. I just don't like the vast majority of what I see.
Which doesn't make it bad. I'm trying to have you separate these two idiocies. Just because you don't have
when did I say that it wasn't an opinion?
Because you're calling it trash.
I'm calling it garbage. That's my opinion. That it is garbage. The vast majority of it is just recycled garbage. And annoying tropes.
Say I don't like it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm saying it in a more detailed way, yes.
Like,
now that being said, I have seen plenty of movies and shows, as you know, that I did like. I like Death Note. I love Death Note to death, except for maybe the last quarter of it. But I mean, I still like the last bit, but we all know it wasn't as good.
Howl's Moving Castle. Just think about that anytime you think of anime.
Howl's Moving Castle was not good. What the fuck?
Press the A button to
Or Spirited Away.
Hey, Page Brew, thanks for subscribing.
Was Kiki's Delivery Service any good? I never watched it.
Well, hang on. Let's go back to Howl's Moving Castle for a second. Also, I gotta find another save point when I get up to the air realm there. Okay, with Howl's Moving Castle, that movie is not good. It is full of really bad, like, giant plot points are set up and never go anywhere throughout the entire movie. Characters aren't fleshed out enough, but what I did like about the movie was, I mean, it's a Studio Ghibli film, obviously the animation, and B, it has, like, that fairy tale level of whimsy that is just so intoxicating. But as far as characters and plot and story, it was just bad. Michael Keaton was not Michael Keaton. What's his name? Christian Bale was a weird choice for Howl, but I think he pulled it off.
Christian Bale? I thought it was who the fuck was that guy? I will find you. I will kill you. Can't remember his name.
No. Liam Neeson was in. Liam
Neeson, thank you.
No. Liam Neeson was in a different one.
No, he was in Ponyo.
Yeah, Ponyo. Let's see. I love Miyazaki to death. Yeah. Wait, Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh yeah, head of Studio Ghibli, right?
Yeah.
Creator.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, did he die? That sucks. His films, like, I do like all the ones that I've seen, or at least most of the ones I've seen.
I need to go back and watch Paprika. Not his film, but I just remember to trip me the fuck out.
Yeah, that one was just, like, visually awesome. And it's too bad that Inception ripped it off and did it no justice. It's like, let's take this amazing concept and make it boring.
What was the other film I'm thinking of? It was the one with the wolf.
Oh, you're thinking of Princess Mononoke.
Thank you. I like that movie.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was kind of, it was like anime Lorax, pretty much. Weird casting choices, but it's a cool movie.
He's got the strength of 10 men. Isn't this supposed to be a curse? Should I kept thinking that the entire movie. Like, one, just because you're that strong doesn't mean your bow does that. Two,
Yeah.
I thought this was supposed to be a curse. I want a left arm that can jack off a horse.
And that was kind of cool, too, that, like, how that departed from a lot of the anime I've seen, where it's like, oh, he has the strength of 10 men, and it didn't show him, like, oh, I'm gonna take on literally everyone one-handed, and it's just like, I am the most powerful guy for this episode, and until this more powerful guy comes in, then I must become more powerful than the most powerful guy. It didn't go into that mode. It was just kind of like, you see that he struggles with it, and you see a demonstration of it, and it is very limited, but it's still the strength of 10 men. Like, he still lifted that giant gate on his own, and that's pretty damn impressive. It was a more realistic... It was more of a realistic strength of 10 men, not punching someone through a cement wall. But then, like you said, the arrow thing came up, which was...
Well, the arrow thing came up, and just because your arm has the strength of 10 men does not mean your back and legs do.
Well, I mean, I was thinking more like the bow only has so much force it can generate or handle before it snaps.
Well, no, there is that. I was talking about the gate thing.
Oh, the gate thing, okay.
I accepted it because, you know, it looked cool, but just because, like, you can have the biggest bicep on this planet, if you can't walk with it, you're not getting anywhere.
And, Jess says that Spirited Away is a gift. I have heard nothing but good things. I have tried...
you ever seen it?
Not all the way through. I have tried several times to watch it, and either something came up, or I fell asleep, or just something always happened where I never finished it.
Watch that movie. It is a gift.
So I keep hearing. So I keep hearing. I've heard it doesn't have the problems that Howl's Moving Castle does, which is pretty cool.
I don't remember Howl's Moving Castle too much. I, like, half awake watched the movie.
Yeah, the movie is...
I watched it once.
It's never as good as you remember.
Calcifer is pretty good, though. I liked him.
Oh, Calcifer was fun. Like, you know, it's Billy Crystal. He's always fun.
May all your bacon burn.
May all your bacon burn. Like, it had very memorable moments. The movie overall is pretty bland. But it had cool concepts in it, like the thing with the door.
Which thing with the door?
You, like, turn the knob, and it, like, opens to a different... And it opens to a different building. In a different part of the world. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, that was cool.
Ponyo, what the hell are you talking about?
Let's see. Spirited Away,
But
Ponyo...
it kills you like a cancer. Hold on.
Variety...
I like what Roy said.
Like cancer that makes you strong.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Super cancer!
I couldn't stop thinking it throughout the movie.
Well, I mean, it is an anime after all.
Also, I would like to say, Inuyasha, as much praise as that show gets, cannot stand it.
It was dull.
It's not even... It's not the boring thing that gets me. It's the fact that every single arc was the same thing.
And that was?
We're gonna fight. We're gonna break up. Oh, but then a traumatic thing happens and I maybe get kidnapped or something? There's a boss monster. Fight it. I love you, Inuyasha.
I remember, like, the fights always being built up very big, but then the payoff was pretty lame.
It usually ended up as a video game where Inuyasha discovers new ability. And the fight ends in landslide, yay. Wind Scar! Boom! 100 demons gone. Why are these things a threat?
Yeah.
It has the ability to slay 100 demons! Yeah, does it have to do it every time now?
And when you say 100 demons, are we talking like 100 big motherfuckers, or are we talking like a bunch of minions?
It looks like a bunch of big motherfuckers every time they do it.
It's just like, I don't like the wording here. Fucking A this level.
I just want to know, like, why are these big motherfuckers not as big as this big motherfucker?
Yeah.
That is one thing I do see a lot in action genres that bothers me. Like, big-ass ability. is only big ass for this one use. Every other time we bring it out, it's not going to be anywhere near as epic.
Yeah.
Like the new transformation of the episode. It's like, boom, oh my god, he flattened this boss that was killing literally his entire team.
Too bad it'll never work like that ever again.
Yeah, now it's reduced to a pea shooter in the next season. Like, why? Like, Dragon Ball Z. Glaring plot holes. Absolutely hate it, and the reason for it is incredibly stupid. Like the show, hate the reasoning. But, like one thing they do. Super Saiyan. He's got the power of 50 Gokus.
I remember.
Good thing these androids... Sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna say, speaking of anime we can't stand, I know we disagree on this one, but Bleach...
I'll kill you.
It was just,
no,
I
Bleach
watched...
got stupid.
I watched 5 or 6 seasons, and...
Wait. You got through 6 seasons?
I believe I got through 6, yes. And I was just watching it, and after a while it was just like, oh my god, shut up, all of you.
Yeah.
Every little action requires entire episodes of dialogue. Someone picks up a key, we need an entire episode about its backstory. It's like, in the middle of a fight scene, it's like, one guy takes a swing, it's like, okay, this is looking cool, this show does, like, action very well. Oh, let me tell you my entire sad backstory, in the span of half the season. And it's just like, shut the fuck up and fight.
I gotta show you that one episode that does that for the entire fucking episode.
All of them? Because that's what it felt like.
Some are better than others, but the show does that a lot, and that's what takes the fun out of it.
I got through. I gave it so many chances, dude. I gave it like 5 or 6 seasons worth of just, okay, let's give him another chance. When the action does happen, it's kind of cool. Oh, they're still talking.
Yeah. And it doesn't get any better.
It's like, dude, when you adapt something from a manga or any written thing,
you don't have to have the dialogue.
You don't have to have every bit of dialogue. Show, don't tell. It's a visual medium. Like, Jesus Christ.
One Piece, stretch it. Naruto, believe it. Bleach, drink it.
And the comment of the day goes to Roy Johnson. So you can't stand Bleach, Naruto, or One Piece. Hey, we agree.
Naruto, I tried.
It was too edgy, 5me.
There's so many things wrong with it.
Let's start at the beginning. The voice acting.
No. No. I listened to both English and subbed. Neither makes it better. It's the fact that everything's so... It's like what you hate with Bleach, but that's everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Every scene requires a monologue about something.
And that's another very common thing in anime. It just kind of comes with the medium. I know you can find me a handful of examples, but you know for a fact that it is very painfully common throughout the entire medium. Way too much exposition when you don't need it. And I think in a lot of cases it has to do with budget, because it's a lot easier to animate just a little triangle on someone's face changing shape instead of like like a shit ton of visual detail that they usually save for the fight scenes. And I get that,
what you're looking for.
But it's so prominent. And no, I'm not looking for just...
A lot of commonplace. Yes. There are a lot that I have seen where it is fight and be done.
Like, it's just a very common thing. And I mean... And that's not necessarily bad, but there are ways you can do it better. Oh my god. Like, for example, if you're going to do what Bleach does, where it's a show where, let's face it, we're just waiting for the awesome action, and that's it. I don't know too many people that actually give a shit about plot when it comes to that show, because it's pretty, well, pun unintentional, hollow.
They had good things they could have worked off of, but they went in the complete wrong direction for every single one.
Yeah, it was just with stuff like that. If you're gonna show a flashback of this person's entire life in the middle of like a awesome fight scene, could you have awesome looking, like awesome, brilliant visuals during that monologue, or that soliloquy rather?
One of them they kind of did, but it was out of place and not needed. But
let's see. Jess says, "Okay, what's the objective here, Jeff? It looks like you're just running around. I have to, I have to find the keys, and they are hard to find and hard to get to because this place is impossible to traverse."
Yeah.
And it looks like I'm running around the same places because I keep dying. I think there's.
Oh, don't worry, we're watching that too.
Oh god. Oh, you know what? I think that's where a key was. I probably should have gone there. I think.
With Bleach specifically, though, it's like they had devices to set up for lore, and then they just did it stupidly. Like, it's not even that they did nothing with it, they just did it stupidly. Like, they'll mention something about it that leaves you wanting more that they never explain, or they just explain it like, oh yeah, it's just a thing that happens. Like, no. How does this work?
And one of the things... oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was going to say, one of the things that bothered me about the show personally, like, with Dragon Ball Z, the reason they keep getting stronger, or like the two main characters, Goku, Vegeta, the reason they keep getting stronger is because their alien DNA basically makes it to where you beat the shit out of them and then they come back, they're stronger. You know, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. They're the embodiment of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's what is it? It's adaptation that happened to their race over thousands and thousands of years that if you don't kill them, they're going to come back and kill you.
And I mean,
and
okay,
they explain that.
With that...
But with Bleach, they don't explain how they keep getting fucking powerful. Mid-fight, too. It's just like, I'm fighting you, getting my ass kicked. Okay, well, now I'm not. How about that?
And, yeah, like with... yeah, like you said with Dragon Ball Z, it's... At least when they have that annoying trope, they explain it within the story and they make it like part of the world building and everything. It's like, okay, so that's kind of how their species works. That's kind of cool. And you know, it's good that they explained it that way. It makes it a little less annoying, but it's still annoying for a show that lasts so long. I think it's still going.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super. I will admit, though, Super is kind of lackluster compared to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball was all about the exploration, the adventure, finding new people. Like, it was all about the adventure itself, whereas Dragon Ball Z is what you were talking about, Bleach. Okay, we know we're waiting for the fight. Just bring it.
Yeah, it's just like, just do the... Yeah, honestly, you could just animate the fights and we'd just watch that.
Yeah. Even then, though, a lot of Dragon Ball Z was enjoyable. Like, some of the character interactions, some of the things that actually happened before the big fight. And the Cell Saga was pretty damn brutal because they just flat out killed people without any care. Like, oh, hey, I'm here. I'm just going to ram my fist through your chest. And there you go. Or like it's in Dragon Ball, where they just flat out killed people without caring. No dialogue, just boom, dead.
Yeah, and it's just, with stuff like that, I mean, like, when you explain it like that, it does help, but it doesn't give you license to, oh, we can do this as much as we want now, it'll never get old because it's explained, you know?
No, and that's true.
And I heard, I actually heard, like, the only reason the show was revamped was because the creator hated the American live-action movie so much.
That probably attributed to it somewhat.
No, I heard, like, there was an actual interview where he said that.
He probably did. Knowing Toriyama, he probably did.
And the funny thing is, I don't like the show at all on any level, but that, I respect that. It's like, I'm gonna... Like, you gotta think about what that means. That means he poured how much money and resources into revamping a show for how many more seasons just because something pissed him off. Like, damn.
Yeah, he's that kind of person.
That's pretty cool.
There are many quotes. There are many quotes where he says he just didn't feel like drawing this character anymore, so he killed him off. Or like Chi-Chi. You know how everybody hates her?
So I've heard, yeah.
The reason because of that was because he hated her and he wished he didn't make her. So he just turned her into a background character where she's the nagging mom, and that's that.
Beautiful.
Because before she was a strong, independent woman who could take someone's dick and make it into something else. But like she went from that to the housewife because Toriyama just didn't like her. He wanted her gone. So there you go.
No, it's because he doesn't like women. Inevitable Tumblr post. Actually, I did hear that they recently added a female Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Stupid how they did it, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, cool.
Because it was just for having female Super Saiyans. That's it.
I
Nothing
mean,
more.
do they at least get like relatively interesting backstories or anything, or is it just
no?
It's another one of these people, but vagina.
I mean, the interesting thing is they're from a different universe, and I'm not going to go into that whole spiel because it's a long one. But
yeah,
because it's up to universes fighting each other instead of just worlds.
Mm-hmm.
But because multiverse theory, yay! It actually makes its way into this.
Okay, I mean I'm not totally against that.
Actually, the time travel is multiverse too. It doesn't directly affect the past or the present or future. Which kind of sucks. Because, bad things happened in that future that they were trying to change.
Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I need to talk about the game again for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to kill myself. And then I'm going to strictly follow the guide, because I just remembered how much I hate this place.
Press the A button to continue your quest.
What? Anyway, and one thing that I hate about Toriyama is, like, the whole trope where suddenly people aren't as strong as they should be.
Oh, of course.
His reason for that is because he forgot.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest, like, okay, I wrote myself into something of a corner and I can't remember shit now, so, space cancer.
Yeah. That's basically it. Like, Super Saiyan 3, the really cool transformation at the end of the series, he just completely forgot that was there.
Nah.
It's like, you mean...
Oh, wait,
like,
do you mean, like...
favorite transformations?
Wait, do you mean, like, he forgot and then he had to, like, write it away, or...
No, he just forgot it was there.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, he came up with something because he forgot shit.
Oh, no, he does do that. He does do that. But, like, he'll forget about characters, he'll forget about certain interactions, like, oh yeah, I remember that asshole I made. It's like, really? Everybody remembers this asshole that you made. He was one of the assholes. How did you forget?
How did you forget your own assholes? Okay.
And that's part of the reason why I get pissed off at it, just because, like, you forget your characters are now 1,000 times stronger than they should be. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly.
Okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna follow this guide. Let's see. Standing on the edge, close to the rocks that go up. Look down to see the obsidian below on the lower edge. Fall down and get it, then climb back up. Alright, so I'm gonna skip the obsidian thing, I think.
Tom, we're not talking about how this conversation started. But yeah, like, that's what pisses me off with Dragon Ball.
Studio giblets. Studio giblets.
That's actually nice. I think
it tickled my ribs. I'm sorry. See, now jump to the rocks and across them to where the elemental creatures are. When it is open, and claim the key. You need the key. You automatically land on the save point. There's a save point up here?
Ha!
Apparently, I need to find Wait, do these tubes take me places yet, or do I come back with these? No, I think I come back on these. All right. You see, my YouTube just went AWOL on me. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, my dude.
Without. But,
we were talking about traumatizing moments and then transitioned into anime ranting.
That's because Jeff's V1 anime is traumatizing for me.
Fair enough.
Oh, but speaking of stupid shit, I was watching, I watched all 3 of the Resident Evil animated movies.
Oh, yeah?
The first 2 are pretty decent. The third one was kind of dumb, still enjoyed it, but the action scenes on it are like, no human could possibly do this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just Resident Evil. .mp4.
I know, but still.
Look, man, I expected a lot more realism from a game series that gave us boulder punching, okay?
That was never brought up again. Wasn't ever brought up again in 6, wasn't brought up again in the movies.
I want there to be, like, just a quiet moment where they're being transported somewhere, and someone just brings it up like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to be the guy to ask. Chris, what the fuck with the boulder punching?
Oh, that reminds me. They fucked up Chris in the 3rd movie.
Oh, did they?
That made me sad. Yeah, didn't look anything like him. Or sound anything like him.
That blows.
Also, though, Leon was fucking amazing. He is so tired of everyone's shit.
He just doesn't care anymore.
He doesn't. And it's beautiful, because it's exactly what I was saying about Resident Evil 6.
It's like at some point they just gotta be jaded. Just fuck it.
He is. Like, it starts out in the 2nd movie where he's just like, okay, wait, what the fuck? You guys are pulling me out of this area? You took me off vacation for this? It's just like, you get vacation. and then the 3rd movie, when he pops up, he's just like all the way done with a bottle of tequila.
Old do we?
And it's like noon.
God, I hate this place.
Hey, hey guys, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you need me? I'm on vacation. Can you please piss off?
Let's see, standing on the edge, close to the rocks that go up, look down and see the obsidian below on the lower ledge. Fall down and get it, then climb back up. Then quickly make your way across the rocks that go up. Wow, brilliant wording from this guide here.
And then go up.
Get on the rocks that go up.
I will say though, as stupid as it is, the choreography for the movie, it's great. Absolutely love it. And they completely rip off Resident Evil 4 at one point, word for word, which I thought was delightful and also kind of hurt a bit. Like, come on, guys. You already have Leon in the story. You don't have to try that hard.
It's like, what was the last game we had that had positive reviews? 4.
Which is what pisses me off, because 6 is actually a really decent game, but they fucked it up by making 3 campaigns. They could have stuck with 2, lengthened them a little bit, and made it a little less, suddenly we're here.
Okay, Roy says, hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, go play. Inspiring poetry. Yes, it is, actually.
But, yeah, it was what I was saying with 6, though. Like, they're all jaded. They've been doing this for 15 years. You can't do it for that amount of time and still be like, oh, no, monster! Otherwise, it would be stupid.
Oh, and Tom says 7's good. 7 was kind of cool. I did like it.
I want to play 7, which is kind of why I'm debating on just getting a PS4.
I mean, I thought it was cool. I think you'd like it.
I know I would like it. Everyone likes it.
I would say like the last quarter of the game is stupid in my opinion. Like at that point they lose me, but yeah, it's just like okay, yeah, now we've just okay. I won't spoil anything. It's just like Yeah, alright. Sure. This awesome experience has now completely changed. It's like, oh, I like what you were doing before.
I like my fun. But that's also the charm of the Dead Space series, too. Like, in the beginning, in the first game, the main guy, Isaac, is just like, oh god, what's that? Oh no! No, 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 no! And the second game is like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Give me my gun.
Gems in the pathway that circles the tree. The fans shoot you up.
No one complained about the action movie-esque character design of Leon in number 4. Like, everybody loved it. And everybody accepted that he's seen enough shit to not care.
The ends of the rotating
And it's
platforms.
not like they, Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this guide. Then jump to the hole in the tree where the platforms are flying through. Okay. By now, you should have collected enough gems to increase the fuel cell for your firepower 3rd time. Don't care. Ignore the ladder for now. Go past the level 3 acid block. We'll come back here later. And climb up the ladder to activate the switch. Oh, I was going the right way. I was hoping I was going the right... I was hoping I was going the wrong way. And I was just like, oh, yeah, this isn't something I have to deal with till later. But no, I actually have to do this. It's hip to fuck bees. It's hip to fuck bees. Words to live by. True. Fuck bees.
Yeah.
And, just says, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. More inspiring poetry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, modern rap is, it's really, revolutionary for the genre, let me tell you. I mean, at least they learned that they don't have to try anymore. They can just mumble.
That's a genre.
It's like, alright,
Mumble
dude,
rap is
we all love Chakaran Makaran, alright? You don't have to turn it into a genre.
Is that what it was called?
What, Chakaran Makaran?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I never knew the name of it.
Yeah. It's a deaf Spanish rapper named Chakaran. 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 I fucking love that song still. Stale meme. 12 years old. Stale meme.
So, hey, at least it's not 15, though. You still got 3 years.
Yeah, it's not Tommy Wiseau level yet.
Well, yeah, like, only things I would change with 6, take out Jake and Sherry's campaign, because, I mean, they had to put it in there because it's, like, Resident Evil 2 and 1 related, like, yay, but it's kind of stupidly tied in there, yay. I still enjoyed the characters, though. But, like, take out that campaign, focus more on Chris and Leon, take out Helena, put in Chris's sister, because that was Resident Evil 2, and take out whoever the fuck Pierce is, and put in Jill from the first game.
Why is it in military-style things there's always a guy named Pierce? Why is that a common... It's like, you never hear the name anywhere else, but the second there's like a military thing involved, it's like, oh yeah, we gotta get Pierce on this mission. It's like, who the fuck is Pierce? Who names their kid Pierce? It's like, you know if you name your kid Pierce, they're going to be military or Spec Ops or some shit.
That's probably why they named him Pierce.
Let's see, it's called El Chambo, bitch. Oh, is that the actual name of it? Maybe I was just thinking of the rapper name.
I will say, though, in pretty much the only time in Resident Evil history, he died. Like, at the end of the game. He's not coming back.
Who did?
There's no, like, hey, Pierce, the co-op partner, like, they actually had you kind of like him throughout the story, and then they killed him at the end.
In the arms of the
actually, like, in what I would say a pretty decent way.
We regret to inform you that this is, indeed, Pierce's blood.
But, like, stupid end boss. Like, what they did with it was idiotic, but It takes a piece of a door, chucks it at him. Chris dodges. Pierce does not, and he gets impaled from the shoulder onto the wall, and rips himself off of it, as well as most of the right side of his torso. And then injects himself with part of the virus and gives himself an awesome lightning rod hand.
Okay, I have an awesome Resident Evil concept I'm going to run by you, but first let me read this. But Pierce from Community. Oh, I didn't know there's a guy named Pierce on there. Okay, so... You know, they're always trying to make, like, you know, new virus strains and everything, make it more, you know, comedically amazing.
Yes.
So what they do is, for the new strain, they need... Oh, that's where the save point is. They need to have, like, you know, the blood of a super soldier, and then at the very end, it's revealed it's Chris's blood. Just an entire plot to lead up to a callback to the first game. It's like, whose blood is it? Hope it's not Chris's blood. And it is. The worst part is, it would work. It would make sense. This guy's a boulder punching enthusiast, after all.
I want an explanation for that I'm pretty sure is only there in the books.
No, dude! It could give you the explanation to that, too. What if he was part of a super soldier program, and that's why he's boulder punching crazy?
That's why I want to know.
Yeah, dude, it could all tie in.
Did he take a strain of the virus? Like, that's my problem with Resident Evil. They don't explain shit. Unless it's like Dark Souls-esque, where you actually have to look at the lore. And even then, it still doesn't explain shit. Like, in number 6, where the fuck did Jill go? She was in the last game. Where the fuck did Sheva go? Is she still in Africa? Who knows? Why the fuck is Chris an asshole? I don't fucking know.
Tube 2...
They actually did kind of butcher Chris's personality in 6.
Oh, that's where I'm going, okay.
Not a fan.
No, jump to the rocks. Take the platform down.
No one cares for your lyrics, Jess.
It's time to make your way across the other rocks. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to go in both directions at some point. Let's see. Wow, Jeff doesn't read the lyrics I had for him.
Don't read them. Don't read them. Just pass on.
It's just the... I think it's just the Chakaron lyrics, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, by the way, I learned something interesting from the walkthrough that I didn't know before.
What?
There's a way to counter the dick kickers. Smash
run?
Shield will prevent the knockback.
Does it work like that?
At least for these guys it does. I don't know if it does in general, but I mean, it prevented a death or two. So what do you think of my concept? You see, it's both a hilarious callback and a very elaborate callback, and it could explain the boulder punching.
I like it, but fuck you.
You hate me because you like it.
I know.
That's how you know it's a good concept.
5 would have been a good game if it was single player.
Fucking
just
flying pieces of shit. I hate them so much.
Just one white, guys.
God, the enemies in this game, or the air realm enemies, are the fucking worst. I don't have...
Oh, what the hell?
I don't have a problem...
Stream's offline.
Wait, what was it?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah, we're in the red. Yellow, orange, green, green. Looks like we're green. Video output low. Looks fine on my end.
It's still going for me. But
still going?
My TV's saying the stream's offline.
Yeah, let me refresh the page. It says my video output's low, which it just does sometimes. It might be that a lot of people are hogging the shit, but...
I saw Justin, Psycho.
Yeah, I don't know why it's saying YouTube's not receiving enough video information. These are the same settings I've always had.
Yeah, that's weird. My TV's just flat out saying this stream is not, or this stream is offline.
Okay, just went back to green, so it should be back on for you in a second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know how many of you actually had issue with that, but seems to be good now.
That's weird.
It was probably just a, I don't know, probably just a network thing. Whatever.
Damn.
Wait, there's a switch there.
TV,
but there's a
why
pool
you
here.
lying?
Why you always lying? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Oh well.
Don't know.
All right.
But I do think it's unfair that people say, like, 6 ruined the Resident Evil franchise. Like, no, 5 did that.
Yeah. I still like the crocodiles,
it was
though.
Fun. It was fun. I enjoyed the boulder punching, not gonna lie.
As dumb as it was pretty cool.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
That's
Just
the kind of
this
thing you
brute
end
guy
the series
just
on, though.
Yeah, they should have. They really should have. They set it up for the end, too. Like, the big bad umbrella guy's dead. Just let that
Except
be
not really.
Oh, no, he's dead. He's
Oh,
dead,
he'll be back.
thankfully.
You know he'll
No,
be
he's
back.
dead. He's dead. I'm pretty sure this Resident Evil 7 was a reboot.
Wesker's coming back.
I like his story, too. He's actually got a really cool backstory.
Oh, see, then they had to get a sandwich, and it turns out it's Jill's sandwich. Oh, or maybe like her hometown named a sandwich after her. That could be part of the end. What?
The hometown that was nuked?
Oh, well, a town. A town that she sets up in.
I'm pretty sure there was the Jill's sandwiches somewhere.
See, I'm doing better world building.
Old Capcom was good at world building. After 4, not so much.
Let's see. I find that the
Even
flying
then,
enemies are easily killed by your water power. Jump to the fan and let it shoot you up. Jump to the flying platform. Drop down in the pool and claim the obsidian. Ride the zip line. Jump back to the fan and let it shoot you up again. Jump to the platform again. Jump to the switch and activate it. Wait,
I will say, though, I would like to see a Resident Evil remake, like of the first game, but with Resident Evil 6's control scheme. After you're done reading your shit.
What about the control scheme?
Oh, I was saying, I would actually like to see a remake, like a complete remake of Resident Evil 1, but with the control scheme of 6. Because they're supposed to be a highly trained SWAT-esque team. I forgot what the actual acronym is, but the S.T.A.R.S team is basically SWAT. Like Alpha SWAT, something like
hand. Super tyrannical, autistic rhino stompers. There you go.
Oh, no, wait, I think it was Special Tactics and Recon Squad, something like that.
I think that's right, actually. I prefer mine, though.
Yeah.
Super tactical autistic rhino stompers.
Or super tiny autistic rhino stompers.
Super tiny autistic rhino stompers. That's brilliant. Thank you for improving this concept.
You're welcome. I do my best. But,
You brought your A game. Are you guys enjoying this top-tier level commentary here?
You better. It ain't cheap to make these memes.
These memes were only dreams yesteryear.
They're supposed to be like Alpha SWAT, and the way they act in-game is not Alpha SWAT.
They're more like Omega bouncers.
Yeah. Like, I want to be able to actually run, maybe not jumping. That used to bother me. What did you do?
No, look at Roy's comment.
Super tough-ass raping snakers.
Super tough ass raping snakes.
Actually, there was one of those.
Roy, that's awesome.
There was a giant, super tough ass raping snake.
It was a S.T.A.R.S. Roy, thank you. That was beautiful. That's not PC, bro, but still.
Has anything we said been PC yet?
No. Oh my god. I almost pissed myself.
Please do.
I almost pissed myself. That was really funny. Super tough ass raping snakes.
That's Alpha Team. Bravo Team is super tiny autistic rhino stompers.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank you for this gift, Roy. Thank you so much. My throat hurts. And I have to pee. This is terrible. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I think I missed a thing when I went in here, or was it when I went through here? There's supposed to be another key. No, there's another key that I'm missing, because I get that key, which lets me get the third air disc fragment, which allows me to pass into the Air Guardian's stronghold.
Ah, gotcha. But yeah, as I was saying, like, they're Alpha SWAT. They're supposed to be able to do shit. So I would like to be able to run, not jump. I used to hate not being able to jump in video games, but then I got used to it. But like run, roll, slide, do all the action shit that they could do. Actually be able to walk while shooting. It's not hard. I can do it. I'm pretty sure a highly trained police force can do it. And like actually being able to kick the zombies. Like in the movies, it's explained why that's a bad idea. In the video games, not so much.
Why is it explained that it's a bad idea to kick them?
In the movies? Oh, because they're strong as shit.
I mean, that makes sense.
Like, they're like very fast, grabby zombies.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense too, because, you know, I think we both heard the explanation of why zombies, you know, are like super strong, but the people they were before weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
retard strength.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's one term for it that I wasn't going to use, but yes. Just that part of their brain that naturally holds back just isn't activated anymore, so it's like full on, even if it hurts them.
Not only that, but they're also animalistic now, so they're going to try to get you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even animals
like,
hold back for self-preservation purposes, though.
Yeah, but now these guys are rabid. Like, that's pretty much what it is. The T-virus is the tyrant virus, which makes you go fucking apeshit. And also kills you. They haven't quite figured out how to not do that yet. But, yeah, it just makes you stupid and apeshit, and then they grab you. In the games, not so much. In the movies, yeah. But then in Resident Evil 6, it's not explained, but you get the idea, because it's a different virus strain that's been mutated by combining a couple elements from the other games. You know, that's why these zombies are specifically anti-kickable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's because they have the smash shield. I just learned that from this game.
I like your pirouetting through the tube.
Thank you.
A disc fragment.
Alright, so we got the disc fragment. Sweet. Now we can move on to the Air Guardian Stronghold. That means another boss time. And this boss, it is actually explained that it is like a, like the Guardian's, you know, there for a very good purpose. But with the destruction of her disc, like, she's batshit insane.
So it's a she.
Yes. 2 of the Guardians are female and 2 are male.
That doesn't make sense.
Then...
Wait, the Earth Guardian was male, right?
Earth Guardian was male.
They missed a golden opportunity for Mother Nature.
Yeah, they could have gone there.
Fuck you, game. 6 out of 10.
Oh no, that was not climbable. Oh god, no! No! Dicks on sticks!
Press the A button to...
Also, can we please get some more comments in the stream so I don't have to keep looking over at super tough ass-raping snakes?
I don't think anybody wants to touch the Majesty.
I'm picturing like a flag with a snake that's smoking a cigar, has a giant arm with a big ass fist, like a giant muscular arm and fist, and like the end of the tail's a giant dick.
So street sharks, but a snake.
Yeah, pretty much. Just super tough ass raping snakes. It just has stars across the bottom.
Stars.
Tom says
Yeah,
we were all stunned by that one. I don't blame you. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat that comment tonight. That is beautiful. And just as a reminder, we are $94 away from Logan sending nudes. I don't know why that's a thing, but fuck. So Logan, would you seriously send nudes for that?
For $100 for you? Yeah.
Ah, damn. I'm both disturbed and thankful.
Ha! A disc fragment.
Not gonna lie, mostly disturbed, but, you know, the feeling's there. I don't know where to go. I don't try to jump in there, do I? It's a little far. It's a little too far down. They put me up shit creek without a paddle, dude. Like, I tried jumping to this earlier, but I died. Stanky Tango Angry Rabbit Stompers. Ah, that's no super tough ass raping snakes though. I'm just gonna make the title of this stream once it goes into a VOD just gonna be S.T.A.R.S, the acronym.
Oh no.
So we were wondering which meme was gonna take over, and it's this one. Super tough ass raping snakes.
Well, you were wondering. I didn't even want to know.
Oh Christ. Okay.
After the rise and the fall of the Ocean Man, because he didn't know the way, I was not looking forward to the wrath of stars.
All right. Okay, so let's see. Along the ride, you'll claim the air disc fragment 3. Jump down to the top of the tube without falling off. Air power over to where the zip line is. Okay, so I actually got to go on this very precarious tube and then glide my way over to that zip line. All right. If you say so.
Why?
'Cause this seems like something that probably should kill me. I did take a little fall damage, but at least I'm not dead. Wait, where am I going? Oh no, am I going too high? Oh, wait, no. Tree is safety.
So yeah, that's one thing I did enjoy about 6, just the fact that you move like a normal person would move.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna stand there and just be like, oh no, like you're gonna jump the fuck out of the way.
Like, I mean, it's like we know it was partially limitations, but also partially just to help the horror element of it. But
I know. I mean, I don't completely fault it, but still,
yeah, the shitty movements, like it does definitely help with that. But they're also like a SWAT team.
Yeah.
You know,
like, I get being scared. That's another thing that bothered me in the movies. And one thing I read in the comments, not for the movies, but in a comment at one point, like, why is it that everybody who's in a zombie movie is also in a universe where zombie movies apparently don't exist?
Yeah, I know. It's not in all of them, but it is in an alarming number of them.
Like, in Resident Evil, I can't remember if it was the second or the third one. Not the shitty live-action ones, but the, in one of them, the guy's just like, shoot! Don't stand near him! The guy fucking looks down at him dumbly like, what's a zombie? Like, no,
Yeah.
you're a highly trained team. Oh wait, no, it was the third movie, because they're investigating a house, and you remember the basically secret agent team?
Do I remember what?
Yeah, the special training team of the fifth game. Yeah, the BSAA, the armed guys.
Vaguely, yeah. I didn't play a whole lot of 5. I don't believe. Wait, no, wait, was it 5 or 6?
It was 5. That's the one Josh and I played.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
Yeah, the armed soldiers specifically designed to deal with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're investigating a house, obviously. Or mansion, sorry, it's gotta be a mansion.
Always.
But they're investigating the place, and, you know, they're looking for the guy doing this bioterrorism stuff. So a child comes out from behind a corner. Not one of them thought to shoot it. It's absolutely covered in blood. The skin is pale. It looks up at them with red eyes, does something really fucking creepy, and then just lunges at them. And then they all die.
So do people actually sleep in these zombie factory mansions?
There's a reason for it in the first game, but yes.
Can you imagine trying to sleep in a zombie factory that is set up to look like a scary fucking mansion?
Well, actually, in Resident Evil 0, it was a testing facility that was set up to look like the mansion.
Okay,
where
that makes sense.
It was, like, its specific purpose was to be that.
All right.
In the first game, the actual mansion, that was a legitimate mansion where people lived. But underground was a lab where people were actually working on the virus that nobody knew of. But because they're, you know, they were so wealthy and they were funded by a company, you know, just do a little bit of secret shit downstairs. Nobody knows.
Okay.
And then I forgot how it got leaked out, but eventually it just made its way to the guests or people who actually stayed at the mansion.
I got you.
So it wasn't just like, ooh, we're gonna infect everybody. Ooh, it was like an outbreak.
Okay.
That I believe it was purposeful by one guy, who happens to be Wesker. Oh wait, no. It was some other guy that I completely forget the lore for him, but he got pissed off and released the virus on a bunch of people.
Okay.
Because
So,
I think they killed him and stole his research, but then he was brought back by his own virus, because that's what it's supposed to do. But more often than not, it just kills people. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, he got pissed off, released it, traveled to the mansion, woo, and then the whole thing happened.
all right. So, we have just arrived at the stronghold of the Air Guardian. I'll be ending the stream soon. Just let me take care of these buggers so I can save safely. I'm gonna safely save myself for Jesus here.
Oh, you're not gonna fight the boss?
You have to go through an entire level before you're able to fight the boss.
Oh, you just went through 2!
Hmm?
You just went through 2 levels.
Well, yeah, it's, you get through... Well, a lot of that was just to get the access to get here, and then you go through a level, like, to actually build up to the boss itself.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just, like, you know, getting fragments of the disc to save the world. So, I mean, it's not, like, completely... So it's not, like, completely pointless or anything.
I just want to say, this place kind of looks like something from Dr. Seuss.
Which one, the new place?
Yeah.
That is a very Dr. Seuss you've been reading. Very dark Dr. Seuss.
I'm just saying, like, that snow-covered place over there that's not really snow-covered, that looks all twisty and windy, dumb.
Snow-covered place, it's all twisty and windy.
It looks like the top of the Grinch's mountain, to me.
Snow-covered place, snow-covered place. There's red, there's green.
It's not really snow.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. From a certain angle, it does kind of look a little Seussian. Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, the level here, as I recall, isn't very hard. It's just pretty much get through the gauntlet of getting up to each place, activate a light, point it at the thing. Some places are harder than others, and they're all, like, based around certain elements. Like, this one's a little more water-based, this one's a little... Hmm?
I was gonna say, oh man, it's too bad we didn't bring our laser pointer.
Yeah. Just get a laser pointer, like, deep. But before we go, I did want to listen to the Oracle for this level. I remember it. I remember liking this one.
The Air Guardian lives high above Perathia and has gone insane because she was disconnected
Listen
from
to the
her
Oracle.
elemental disc.
I will show you
Fight the Air Guardian to get the final piece of the disc so that sanity can be restored to the Air Realm.
So yeah, pretty much the destruction of the disc has driven her insane, and she's like hoarding one of the fragments of the disc that you have to take from her.
I'm imagining that's pretty much it for the rest of them too.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case for all of them. This is the only one, I think, where it was actually explained that their elemental disc being destroyed and all this chaos being thrown about the world is actually driving them insane. And that's why they're attacking you instead of helping you. I think, honestly, like, if they were to do a reboot of this game, I'm going to save another time because I want to. I think if they were to do a reboot of this game, I would like more cinematics kind of showing that. Like, right before you fight each boss, or maybe afterwards, it would show a cutscene of, you know, how this shit affected them.
I'd like for them to be, like, normal. Like, not human, but just, like, kind of a peaceful-looking elemental, and then get, like, ravenous and spiky or big, and like the fish lady isn't fishy at first. You know, she doesn't have a fish snatch.
Well, I mean, I think it can work just the way they are. I think more just, like, they don't really have to change the appearance, but just change the way they hold themselves and change how active they are with their power, you know? I think that would be enough. Because I think each of the Guardians can look fairly peaceful if they're not attacking you. I think most of them can get that gentle giant vibe.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before in a stream, but does it bother anybody else? Like, the whole... When something has, like, magic and mysticism, and then you look up and there's space?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thought of, I don't know, Halo occurring on another planet out there somewhere where...
Oh, it's like it's all in the same universe?
Technical. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
You know, like Minecraft. You're looking at that, and it just happens to be a square planet. Don't ask me why, it just happens. And, like, Gears of War is happening somewhere else.
Oh, no.
It just kind of bothers me.
Roy said, made my masterpiece, check the Discord. Should I be scared?
Oh, he said that a couple minutes ago.
Should I be scared?
You should if you check your messages, because I sent you a Bobby Hill.
Oh, God. Okay, I thought... Okay, I got a little paranoid for a second. Oh, no, you did put it in the 18+. Okay, I was a little paranoid for a second, Roy, because I thought you put it in the normal, like, art gallery. I was like, oh, no, did we explain this to him? I think we forgot.
Oopsies.
Super tough ass raping snakes. And you gave him the 5 o'clock shadow, too. Oh, my God. Oh, I might show that on stream if I could. Oh, that tree. Yeah. I got you now.
Yeah, that scared me so much as a kid.
Yeah, I can see that. Hashtag no regrets.
Oh my God, what is that?
You see an 18+ now?
Yeah.
I mean, it does look like a super tough ass raping snake. Oh, Lord. All it's missing is the giant, like, muscular arm and big fist. That's all it needs, and it'll be, like, 100% complete. It'll be 100% the vision.
That's my response.
Just, yeah. Yeah, Logan changed his name and icon to that big beefy fish from that Olympics episode of SpongeBob. So the name is just ah, and it's that fish going, ah. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to end the stream here. So I'm going to go ahead and give... Oh, that's Streamlabs. I'm going to give a special thanks to my $5 plus reward patrons, Tom from Mad Morpheus Gaming, Ozman12, and GameBomb. Thank you guys for your patronage and supporting what I do. As always, another good way to support the channel is through Streamlabs donations throughout the show. I finally put this little slab here that I use for the Hangout of Doom. Another way you can support the channel is by buying ChannelJAL merch at the Redbubble store. All the designs are done by Karen. One of them was a collab with Karen and Arthur, which I'll pull up here. It's pretty neat. It's all spoopy, and it's dead as fuck. DEDAF. Damn, dead as fuck. Oh, man. But yeah, you guys can get it at the link in the bottom right of your screen. It is also in the description, as always. So yeah, it's a good way to support the channel and whatnot. Today's meme of the stream was brought to us again by Logan, whoever that is. Yo, where the fuck my Uber driver taking me? It is Knuckles taking you to Uganda. And Fan Art Fridays again was by Arthur, and it is me as the Queen of the Way, leading the Knuckles tribe. Is beautiful. All right, so what's going on in chat before we go here?
Absolutely nothing. You guys are fuckers.
Psycho says 7 more months until I enter the Holy Land, and I will corrupt the shit out of it. Dark skin, etchy hentai girls for life. Then Tom says, yes, we need more dark sin girls in 18+. Dark skin is not a sin. Good catch, Tom. For the record, I did. People got mad. Oh, for the record, I did. People got mad and assuming an admin deleted it. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, we might have to send a warning for that one. I'm sorry, man. Shit. Damn it, Roy, you're tearing me apart. Why am I referencing it? I hate these references.
Damn. Why are you doing this to me, Mark?
Why are you doing this to us, Mark? Oh, Christ, I'm quoting the thing I hate. All right. Well, with that, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed our ramblings. I like arguing with Logan about how obviously bad anime is. And, Logan, do you have any last words before we go? All right. Well, as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night, and watch out for those super tough ass-ripping snakes. Oh, Lord.